feeling like I'm on the run. Live every day just the same. This rock star with no fame, the way it is for everyone. God knows that if I try, I might be able to get by as one of the normal ones. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home. So I drove off to Atlanta, looking for some home-cooked food. Well, the people, they turned away. Yeah, they had nothing to say. Man, I thought it was kind of rude. Maybe if I was their kin, they might just let me in and put me in the right kind of mood. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home. God knows that if I try, I'll get back home alive, never have to leave again. But take me back home to Boston, back where I know where I belong, back where the days they seem the same, and everyone knows your name, back where I know that I'm home. Bring me home. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home to Boston.
You know, sometimes it just gets hard to smile through it when they ask you to bend down and grab your ankles.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisses Show. Hello, good evening. It is December 14, 2017. It is 8:05 in the Eastern Seaboard. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumper.
And tonight, as a special guest in the studio, we have Patty Cakes,
Hello, hello.
the newest podcaster in the roster
That's right.
of Studio 5 Friends.
Yes, I popped my cherry the other night.
Yeah, definitely probably the 15 flirtiest minutes in podcast.
That's what I'm good for.
Yeah, and you know what? I took the time at the beginning of the show to take out a little clip from that.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, right?
I know.
So in case you missed it, I mean, you can find it. It's she probably needs to fix the title. Patty Cakes' show.
I don't have a clue what I'm
We
doing.
can fix that. I'll help you
You
fix
guys
that
gotta
later.
help me.
She's got an Alabama education. there.
For sure. And Hollywood, Florida.
Golly.
Oh, that's even worse.
I graduated.
So there's a little clip from Patty Cake's Sunday Fun Day.
great.
She had her first show, which she titled, as she said, Pop the Cherry, right?
Yes. Busting my cherry or
Busting your
something.
cherry, that's
Yeah.
right.
That's probably why I got so many listeners.
It was very good. It was hilarious, and the second one
thank
was
you.
the second one you'll find on there is also hilarious. What's missing are the three we'll call blanks. She was shooting blanks for three of them because.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us why?
Well,
Well, don't tell us why, but tell us the main reason they couldn't hear you.
because my microphone wasn't plugged in, I guess.
Right. So
I did not know that.
Here's a little explanation from the one she finally did get, which will be
Oh,
her
God.
second episode. You'll hear, and this will tell you.
Second or actually fifth?
Yeah.
No,
So
right.
hold on one second. Here we go.
So we're going to try this again. I guess yesterday I decided that I was going to do 3 podcasts because your girl was hammered. Hello. Which maybe I should never have opened a podcast because having a podcast when you're hammered is like being on Periscope when you're hammered, which I'm on Periscope right now.
Oh, my God.
So she explains how,
Yeah.
Periscope when you're hammered leaves the problems,
Yeah.
and podcasting when you're hammered leaves the
Problems as well.
And so in this second show, she's hammered, and she's on Periscope, and she's on the Spreaker, which she just explained that
But
she
I
shouldn't
did
be
pretty
doing either
good
one of
that
those when
time.
she's hammered.
I checked the plugs and stuff. I did some prep work.
But it is a funny show.
Well, I remember
Very-
I think we were listening to a band, right?
when we were out that
Like
night.
the middle school teachers.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know. These people were.
Were they good?
It was all right. One guy was good.
The one guy.
One guy was pretty good.
But he was always off key.
It depends on the song. Remember that? Some
Even the
songs you-
guitar was off.
What kind of
key. He
music was it?
playing-
Was it rock music? Was it folk? Was it dance? Was it hip
It was
hop?
rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like classic rock-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
So was
Ish.
it cover
Good
cover
mix.
band?
They had a couple of really
Yeah.
good covers. Now
They did a few good songs.
Shreddy's, maybe
I think it was wife or girlfriend.
Wife or
Who was there
girlfriend?
watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Kim?
she was up there playing every instrument known to mankind.
Yeah.
It had
Oh, get out of here.
saxophone,
Was he there then?
flute,
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
bongo drum,
Oh wow,
and she sang great.
Yeah.
I thought she was great.
that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
What
a
was
good
She's
the name of the
also the
band?
best looking person on stage. No offense to anybody up there if you're listening, but it really
What was the name
seriously.
of the band? Do you know?
I think they were a last minute replacement band
No.
because they were pieced together from like 3 different bands or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. There was Lurch in the background playing bass.
The problem being with Byron, and most people that know Byron know this, is when he goes to any type of live music event, all of a sudden he's like Simon Cowell. And he knows, you need to listen to him. He's like the man of the industry.
Okay.
He can't sing. He doesn't play an instrument. None of that shit.
Right.
But like
I
he
know
says,
what I
he
like,
can
and when I hear it,
I know what
I
I
like it.
I know what I hear. So suddenly he's like the music critic. So he will tell people. I've seen him tell. Especially when he's hammered his words.
Whoops.
When he gets drunk, it's even worse. He will tell the band, like, "Hey, your singer sucks." Basically tell them that.
I'll walk right up there and
Oh my
Yeah.
God! Who the hell?
And you'll see,
cares?
you know how after he drinks a bit,
Yep. The
his
floaty
eyes get-
Floaty
yeah.
eyes. Yes.
So he's like, "Nah, I got to go talk to this guy." And I'm like, "Oh God,
Oh shit.
so I've got the solution to that.
oh boy, yeah." Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, I know
that's-
that's really loud, but I
Yeah.
can hear it.
Ouch. Yeah, we can too.
So I got my portable breathalyzer. I picked that one up on Amazon.com.
Nice.
If you're looking for the Christmas gift for the drunk with everything.
Yeah.
This is
yeah.
it. So,
Oops.
and then
Am I using that before I leave?
let's see
Like
where I'm at
Periscope
here.
tonight?
Hold on.
You gonna pass out?
All right.
There we go. 0.05.
Okay, so what's the
Apparently,
Okay.
that's really high.
so what's the limit?
105. No, you're doing all right.
Okay, why is
Why
that
is it
still
still
going?
beeping? Speaking of which, I'm gonna.
Well,
go
I'm going to have to take out the batteries.
It's gonna be going off all
I
night.
broke it already.
With one.
No, actually-
how many beers have you had before?
Dougie and I, my old part of the old drunken duo, And we were Booze Day Tuesday buddies and Thirsty Thursday teammates.
Nice.
That's when I had a huge drinking problem. You know, I'd black out for
Do
a
I
couple
know
of
Doug?
days. No.
Okay.
No, not yet.
No, not that Doug.
Okay.
No, this is Dougie. This
Dougie
is
G over there. You think?
Yes.
he owns
Dougie Fresh and the Get Fresh crew.
He owns a very famous pet store, which we're not going to go into. But
Yeah.
he's very, very rich.
Oh, cool.
And he takes me to the casino all the time, and I get completely annihilated. I lost a phone in a hot tub and $80.
Ooh.
In a hot tub.
Why would you take your phone in a hot tub?
Because he's eager to get
I
into it with a
didn't
lesbian.
even know.
Oh!
No, that was another time.
Oh,
This
got
is
it mixed
getting
up. Okay. I got it mixed
So
up.
if you're ever in a casino
With a
and
lesbian.
you're with a bunch of friends,
Yeah.
don't tell them don't come up to the room for a little while.
Oh, because that's
No, seriously, I'm up there. It's like 10 minutes. Hey! This drunk Brian at the door, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" You
Oh, is this the one
asshole."
that messed up your gig?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so a question. So she's a lesbian, but you're still getting some?
Well,
Or is she bisexual?
I
If
I
you're
mean,
getting some from
No,
her.
well,
the
there's a
haircut
thing.
screamed lesbian.
There are some things. There are some things that
Sorry.
a lot of lesbians will say that once in a while they still need a real
Piece of junk.
piece of junk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still need real junk. But doesn't
Oh my.
this was a hookup. So that was Byron. Byron was used for the purpose of.
Were
getting-
you if you were interrupted every 5 seconds?
What could I?
Did you seal the deal?
Well, no. I mean, because I'm lucky. The little slide thing that you put on the door.
Yeah.
So of course, drunk Brian, it takes him 5 minutes to fumble for his fucking key card.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like,
And then you can hear click, 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 and I'm trying. I am
You're
trying,
like
and all of a sudden
groping in
the door starts going, kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. And I'm like, what the? And he's looking. He goes, I can see you. It's like a scene.
oh my
out of
god, that
the-
would freak me out. That's a total
Like me in a
buzzkill.
bathroom with the kids. I see you, Daddy.
No, it was worse than that. It was like the Shining scene where Jack Nicholson comes up. Here's drunk Brian.
Dude, that scared me from that movie. When he did that, when he chopped the hole in
Fucking love that movie.
yeah, it's a great movie. But when he chopped the axe, used the axe to chop a hole and he stuck his face.
Yeah. Here's John.
Hey, give a shout out to Huber's in the room. Kimmy's in the room as well.
What's up?
Tiger
What's
Lily.
up?
So
What's up, ladies?
my
and
machine is
Huber?
not
Ladies and Huber?
updating. So, by the way, just in case nobody paid any attention, I happened to watch it live as net neutrality was shot down by the FCC.
Yep, I heard that was happening today, but not that.
Yeah, so that means in the coming weeks they're probably going to charge you to listen to us. Who knows?
Really?
Well, it's more controlling the speed, you said, right?
They can throttle you. Your cell phone company already does that.
Exactly. It's already done, but I know Verizon does it for
Yep.
landline internet as well.
Yeah,
Most
absolutely.
companies have it tiered as far as your
Yep.
speed, so I don't think it's going to change much.
No, because
I think-
they had to stop doing that
No,
because they were regulated. And now, if any of you
so
out
it'll go
there
back to a tier type
have
pricing.
Comcast, you have Verizon, you have any kind of cable company for a phone company, you don't have a telephone. You have a voice over internet phone. It's voice over internet, not
I have
telephone.
a home. I still have a landline.
So you have it through Verizon.
I have it through Spectrum.
Then you don't. You have a voice over internet phone.
Oh, that's
Yep.
interesting.
Charter, right? Charter.
Charter
Yeah,
is
Charter. Now it's Spectrum.
yeah. Well, Speculum there is okay. But hey, listen,
Hey,
that's
it's the
what I
only thing I
have.
can get out there.
Well, that's
Except
just it,
DirecTV.
is-
I'm not getting DirecTV.
There's no competition for the services in this town. You got
I
Speculum.
wanted FiOS.
Yeah, you don't want that.
No,
Overpriced, overhyped. I
but
get
is
better
it supposed
speeds.
to be amazing? Though?
I'm getting over 60 megabytes, 60 megabits per second
Yeah, I'm
Through-
down.
downstream.
through
Well,
average.
50, 55. So with
through
Fios.
what? Through
Fios.
oh, you are.
I got Fios.
But I got Charter.
Oh, yeah.
I'm right near a distribution point, though.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
So, and then, of course, as soon as we start the show, it's like, oh, everybody wants to go Netflix and chill.
Ooh, what's wrong with that?
That's
Oh, that's good sometimes.
Yeah, Byron, you and I used to
But
do
take
that.
my phone away from me
Yeah.
if we're Netflixing and chilling because I'll be on my phone. Ask my husband.
he-
I love you, Rich. Sorry.
He cuddles
Yeah,
really
right?
well.
Take it, throw it
and
across the room, Rich.
he cups the balls very well.
Oh my.
Who does?
Hey,
Netflix and chilling.
right?
Well, the big problem is
Oh, I
Bumpa
know,
here.
that was a bad visual.
Bumpa here is a massive fan
Of motorboating?
of the A Team.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had that on Netflix one night, and then he was just really You did that out loud.
You goddamn motherfuckers.
Would you fart?
Yes,
Oh.
he did.
I'm next after the.
Oh, my God, really? You gonna let one go?
No,
Be ladylike, come on.
I will be.
Oh,
I
my
was
God.
told to keep it classy.
Oh,
I might shit my pants.
Hey, you
gonna-
have
I can-
shit to
yes,
watch while taking a shit.
with the bidet.
That might be
the bum
interesting.
You
bum.
know,
Sit there,
I just listened to the
zone
most
out.
recent episode of our friends at Turning Point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jen and Chase.
Well,
Where in the
World's
world's
Jen?
Jen? Yeah.
Where- yeah.
I missed that, though.
Well, because he's been abandoned by Jen several times.
Nah.
That's what he said. He said. I heard the beginning of it.
So
How is he? He's never been abandoned by Jen.
no, he never has.
She's just busy.
Oh, my God.
If you don't answer a phone call, all of a
Oh, yeah,
sudden it's
right,
been
right.
forever that
Yeah.
he's talking to you. Now I can say that because he's in bed already.
Yeah.
I think he went to bed at 7.
Yeah,
Phone's going to be ringing.
he's had a long. Yeah, I know. If you want
I
to give
just
a
went to
call,
get up to get a drink, and I heard you talking about me.
get up, get a drink. Are you kidding me? The kid's got I'm betting he's got a bottled water box right next to the bed, so he doesn't have to disturb the damn dog.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, once Boston's comfortable.
Hey, since you're up,
Yeah, Patty, I could use another one, kid.
What are we having?
can you grab me a Miller Lite, please?
Same.
I might as well. That's the last one, I think. Right?
Oh, and I'll take a Bud Light
There's a
then.
grape burrito. There's a Yingling. There's this. You want this one?
Yeah, no.
That's
Oh,
been
yeah.
there for a long time.
Probably no. Yeah, give me something else.
All right. Blue Moon.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Blue Moon. Okay, so this is the. Oh, geez, watch out!
Let me get the.
Ouch. My old ass bent over.
So let's
Thank
see.
you.
You're welcome.
There we go.
There we go.
The proper sound.
Yay.
I like this Blue Moon. Pacific apricot wheat.
Ooh.
Did you try it?
I haven't tried that yet.
We gotta try
I'm
it.
gonna try it.
Gotta-
Cheers for you.
Clank.
Ouch! What the hell is that damn thing?
Let's
It's a
check.
selfie stick.
Is it really?
Now
you?
I remember.
Who has a selfie
I
stick?
remember.
You should have seen when he first got that thing. He was fucking taking pictures like he's a drone pilot
Oh
or
my
something
god!
like that.
Actually, I need that because sometimes I get the crick in my hand.
Oh,
like,
yeah. No, there's no.
I remember,
alcohol
like, it
use
was the
going on
last,
here.
the last time I saw you at the flea market, and you were looking at one of these, and I'm like, no, you injure
good,
yourself because, we all know how you end up when you're on Periscope, and as it is,
not
as it
always.
is when you
Cut
do-
it out. That was good last night.
as it is almost in every episode of Periscope, at one point or another, you drop your phone.
True. That's true.
So what I see is this being way out here, and then boom on the floor.
It's a lot of electronic equipment
Yeah,
on this
no.
side of the table. Okay.
So I would just see you being like 4 feet away, trying to get that,
Oh,
trying to
we
get
should
that
try
better
it out
selfie
tonight.
angle.
Let me try it out tonight.
Right?
Does it work?
So,
Does it
no,
work?
the wire? No, you'd have to do it
my phone
standard
works.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ideally, it was
You made that look dirty.
the button.
What?
Pull in the thing.
Oh yeah.
That doesn't look dirty.
Hold on a second.
It
Ready?
doesn't look dirty. It should give
No.
it a kinky look.
Do it
Damn it.
right now. No, do it right now. Ready?
My
now.
fingers hurt.
Now it looks dirty.
Oh,
My hands hurt. Ouch.
what'd you do?
The cardboard boxes.
Oh, they dry 'em
Oh,
out.
to dry them out.
Between that and the winter.
You should
Oh.
use udder cream.
I have that man hand stuff or whatever.
Carnauba wax.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, but that shit.
I'm not used to it.
When you
Oh.
I hate driving, and this is going to go to Byron's bitches.
Ah.
Hold on a second. Let me get the. And now it's time for Byron's bitches. Things that I really hate.
Oh boy.
Having to borrow a woman's cell phone. one who wears a lot of makeup. Because then now I got makeup on my finger because I'm trying to dial.
Right when I first get ready, I have makeup
Yep.
on my phone.
So it's like, you know. And then let's see, we've got
right.
Women's steering wheels. You guys use all those moisturizers in your hands. Are you kidding me? You go around a corner, that wheel gets loose, you know, and you're just...
No, mine's not like that. Mine has makeup on the settings that when you... What's that called? Okay, you go 170 and you want to keep going 70, but not put your foot on the pedal.
Cruise control.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
You don't have
You're
voice,
looking at me like, duh.
you don't have voice-activated cruise control?
It's a 2011 Ford Escape.
Yeah, I got a 2011 Charger. It's got voice-activated everything.
It's got heated and cooled cup holders.
Okay.
Yeah, I can turn those on with my voice. I don't have to even say Alexa to do
I know, I was
that.
going to say, is Alexa in
I
your
push
car
the
now?
button and go, cup holder cold. And it says, cup holder cold.
Oh, well, you're fancy.
Yeah, it's great.
He's an
It's-
asshole.
My car looks like junk.
It's ghetto fabulous.
It is. Especially during my work day. If you look at my car right now, it's like clothing, food, about 1 million seltzer bottles.
Clothing. Now, why do you have...
I changed out of my work clothes today because I didn't want to sit in a pair of khakis and a polo shirt.
What are you wearing? Khakis.
Khakis.
Who you talking to? Patty Cakes. Okay, Patty Cakes. What are you wearing? Khakis.
Oh, my.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, and another thing that gets on my nerves: assholes who drive Prius.
Oh.
Prii. I don't know what the fuck is a plural for a Prius. These assholes are
Asshole.
yeah.
Asshole.
Huber. I actually call it BIT. Byron Insanity 2011. But yeah, sorry, he said one step closer to Kid. Well, that's just it. Is another thing is I look into the damn thing and I watch Knight Rider on El Rey Network. Coming up next on El Rey Network.
Is there an
Knight
update
Rider.
to Covenant or anything like that?
Who?
Fire Stick? Did anything update? Because I'm having issues with my Fire Stick.
I'll look into it.
Okay.
But I keep on using. I'll keep on going to. I've got old school, so I mean I got stuff that yeah.
Well, I was trying to watch
Exodus.
stuff.
I still use Exodus sometimes.
I have Exodus, Cody, and Covenant. I use Covenant a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was pissed. Oh, I know he's gonna love this subject. But have you started watching Florida Bama Shore or whatever? Floribama.
I watched like 30 seconds of it. My IQ dropped.
No,
10
stay
points.
with it. Stay with it.
All I can think of is
it's awesome.
2 phone free GoPro, grow or whatever that
And the
that's,
girls,
that
the girls
Boost
are
commercial.
so fake. The girls, I like the guys better than the girls on there.
You can't have another show like Jersey Shore.
They're so ghetto,
Even-
though. They're
even
so.
in
And
England.
maybe I'm connecting because I'm Southern ghetto.
I hate that shit. I talked about that the other day. I
Yes,
went on a
that's-
rant on my.
Yeah.
I did a Periscope when I was driving.
Oops.
And
I got to start.
you don't pay
doing that.
attention, you know. So I went
Well,
on.
I
I went on
turned
a
off.
rant. I started
Hey,
talking.
I
talking
turned that
about-
off because I sleep days.
Yeah.
Yes.
So all I hear all day long is, well, I mean, it is. It's you
Yeah,
get
it's
what
a
I mean.
whistle,
It's a
yeah.
whistle, and it wakes me up, and I'm like, who the fuck's in the room
Yeah,
with
you
me? And I
gotta-
grab my gun, and I'm like, I'll fucking kill you.
You have to.
Like
yeah,
I'm aiming a gun at my TV. It just,
But no, you have. If you just want to watch some utter nonsense,
I watch
and some
Dr. Phil.
I'm addicted. I can't wait to episode 4 now. I'm already like freaking out. We're like both, Rich and I are both like so in love with the show.
Okay.
Yeah, the orange tanning. What did I miss there? Can
I know, I don't
Must be talking about Trumpster.
Oh, okay.
Were we talking about Trump a
I
minute
don't know.
ago?
Did we talk
Did I
about
lose-
that? Well, during
I'm already lost in the show.
big surprise.
I know. I got the
Shut
jumbo.
up.
I have the jumbotron on for.
I can't see
patty
that
cakes.
either.
Hey, Uber, you see what Uber
I
said?
cannot see far away. That is.
Do you have glasses?
I lost them, and I'm waiting for my new insurance to kick in.
God.
Yeah, hello. That's why I have to.
Where's that Magoo sound? That's her driving home later.
Oh, Magoo, you've done it again.
So, we talking about the that selfie stick.
Yes.
And Huber chimed in there when she's not sleeping on Periscope. We're talking about.
Oh God, he keeps giving me shit over that. That
we
was
are
a
all
one.
over the map tonight.
That was done. That was one and done.
Well, I was going to bring up to the ladies listening, or Huber, of course, anyone listening. It is that time. You can throw out some questions you have for Dear Byron. So if you have any, if you have any Dear Byron
I'm getting
questions,
comfortable. I'm getting comfortable before I get uncomfortable.
Oh God! Right in about 2 seconds.
so of course, let's see. Hold on.
Well, I can go back to my Prius rant.
Did you finish that?
No, I did.
The facts of life.
That's right.
The facts of life.
A little bit of.
Oh my God! I didn't know she sang that song.
That's the first season.
I love this show, man.
I had
This is
a
the
crush
best
on
show.
Blair
Did you?
from the time she was a Musketeer.
She was Musketeer?
Yes, she was in the 70s.
She's totally religious nut now.
Oh yeah, she's been totally religious.
Yeah, she was on
some show,
Survivor.
though. Thank you.
Yeah, actually, she has. I read
Lisa
something. She
is her name. Lisa.
Lisa
Welch.
Welch.
Yeah.
Oh, Tootie.
Welch. Yeah.
Rich was in love with Joe Polnicek.
Oh yeah.
I liked
Nancy
her too,
McKeon.
but she was the epitome of a lesbian with the mullet towards the end.
Well,
Yeah.
the whole point
And
there
the
is the
shoulder
character
pads,
is the
jackets, and stuff.
the tough character.
Well, she's from
The
Brooklyn.
street kids. Yeah. But let's see.
All right, so back to Prius drivers.
Yes.
Why do they drive them like they're driving? I have seen school bus drivers take a tighter corner than an asshole in a fucking Prius. If you're going right, keep right.
Why? What are they doing?
It's oncoming traffic. These people are driving like they've got 80 feet of trailer behind them or something like that.
Isn't it like the tiniest car ever? Or something?
It is. The turn radius on that thing is incredible. My car, yes, there's a reason I can go
you
wide.
can't,
I
so,
have
yeah.
to go wide.
You got the turn radius of a tractor trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss my,
My
Geo
car is
Tracker.
meant to go.
Love that thing.
I had one. I beat the shit out of it.
What year?
94.
I had a 95. Purple.
Mine was blue. Remember
Little
that
purple
one?
people eater.
Remember
Yeah, I
when the
remember yours.
person, somebody ripped a bumper off of it while I was working?
Someone cut into my soft top twice. And
No
stole
one
all
did
my
that.
seat.
And I had a really expensive stereo. I had a Blaupunk with
I had my stereo stolen.
with a
Detachable
kicker
face.
box.
Oh,
Carpeted kicker box in the back. And it was great because I'd leave. I worked in a parking garage, and it was one of the places I worked. I was 5 levels underground, so I would turn that thing up really loud. And as you would go by, it was like because the roof would come by. And I was
those
really
roofs were
annoyed
like
back then.
$300 to replace them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I had a custom one that came right down in the back, and then cut straight out over the back where the back seat would be.
Well, it would be plastic. I mean, not plastic, but it would go this way and then down, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you could take the whole thing off. Yeah, same with mine.
Yeah, but I had mine went straight down in the back.
I don't know what that means.
It had a back windshield. Oh, Huber, I gotta get out the old glasses here.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, Dear Byron. Okay, there you go.
Oh, why don't you read that?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
get
got
it
good
up.
vision.
Yeah, right. You're the only one in the room.
You can't hear jack shit. But
I hear
You can't not
I
hear.
can hear you insulting me, and all right.
You can't hear though.
I get some bread before.
Ready?
I
Yeah, get your bread. Help
go
sober you
for
up.
it. Yeah.
Dear Byron, I've known this chick since high school. I always made my move on her, asked her out repeatedly. When we were in high school, she always gave me the point brush off, but never said no, and she wasn't interested. Here we are 15 years later, still think she's hot, and she's paying more attention to me. Do I try it again, or do I let it be? I threw it out then a few months ago. She didn't say anything. She said nothing at that time around. And he is stuck in the friends. He wants to know if you think he's stuck in the friend zone, or do you think he has a shot? Your buddy pal Hubert.
All right, dude. I gotta tell you, I was.
I think Rizzo has a similar issue. In
Yeah.
life.
Oh God, yeah.
You're nice to there's that nice.
Snarky. Jesus, it's an essay.
You should see her. She looks. She looks like Magoo trying to read the.
Shut up!
The screen.
I have to lean over.
Hold on a second.
Believe me, I'm pissed. I'm getting like lines in my forehead up here from squinting so bad.
Oh, God. My computer is just slow. All right, so right now...
Did you just blow it up so I can see? You're the best.
So right now, you're
He's in the friend zone.
he's exiting the friend zone, though.
But it sounds like she's giving him a little bit of...
Right, because she's
Interest?
starting to figure out.
Oh, exiting, sorry, yes.
Yeah, she's starting to figure out that he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. It happens that all these girls want the bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Always want the bad boy. The leather jackets, the mullet. No, they don't want the mullet.
No.
But it
the
is
drummer in the rock band.
Yeah, everybody wants the guy who can rock their world, and you just usually as they get older, it's like, can you hand me a beer? But that's what happened. Or to the women out there.
So what are you getting at, though? What do you think he should do?
I'd go for it. Why not?
Should
What do
he
you
just
got to lose?
Kind of, yeah, exactly.
What do you got to lose? You got nothing left to.
So does he come right out?
But I think try to do it in a way that preserves
It's
the friendship.
classy.
Right, classy.
Bring
preserve
her
the
out on a
friendship.
date. Show her that you know how to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
Women like gentlemen.
Make her laugh.
Now
He should
I
be good
play
with that.
I play a
God, make her
clown.
laugh.
What? I love that.
Uh-oh.
What do you make
Snarky
of
says
that?
wrong.
Wrong? Why?
I don't know.
Who's on?
Snarky.
Snarky says wrong.
Why snarky?
You
Tell-
think he should just leave it in the friend zone? I think there's a way that he could leave it, let the friend zone be, but kind of hint a little bit, maybe work a little more to see if they could possibly be something.
Yeah.
They do it.
They get
gently.
a drunken slipper, a roofie.
Oh my god.
Yeah, date rape is not the way to go.
He's like
Do
a
not
get-
listen to Byron.
Oh, okay. So
We don't want bad guys.
Snarky
We want
says
protectors.
Yeah.
they don't want. Yeah, they want protectors.
They do, but they don't. Like the girls end up. They always
As
go,
they
go
get,
for the
as
bad.
women get older, they
As
want
they
to protect her.
as they figure it out. As they
Yeah.
figure it out. Yeah. As they go
In the meantime, I never
through a
understood.
slew of the wrong people, then they figure it out.
Oh, libido boosting foods. Thank you, Tiger Lily. By the way, our friends at the at a Turning Point
Yes.
are going to have a special guest host next Wednesday at 8 p.m. because
Who is that?
Tiger Lily.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
so Tiger Lily, get ready for your moment in the sun and.
I didn't hear that. What was that? Oh.
So now she can't see and she can't hear. Okay.
And I have headphones on.
So this
I
one,
had a long day.
this one goes out to Patty Cakes. It's,
God.
it's an oldie but a goodie.
Yes.
Here
Oh,
on
boy.
WFAQ. Fuck you, radio.
Here we go. Oh my god, yes.
It's the Vapors with Turning Japanese. WFAQ. Fuck you, radio. Yeah, sorry, I had to
I
play
think
that
I'm
one.
turning Japanese. I think I'm turning.
That song's about
I really think
masturbation.
so.
Oh my
Is it really?
God.
Yeah.
So is
Turning
Shebop.
Japanese.
Oh yeah. Shebop.
See, that's the noise that you make. Yeah. It's like,
No.
no, you're not going to play along.
No, you put me
You
on the
done,
spot
you
like
done
that.
playing along?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So I have a
I
story.
like to minimize my grunts.
I have a story. So today I was working at one of my stores in Westboro, and I was doing the trash and stuff. And I was talking to this guy that I've known for a few years, and he proceeds to tell me that his son is the 22nd person in the United States that won $1 million on a scratch ticket. He's won it like since a couple days before Thanksgiving. I'm like, holy
That's
shit!
awesome.
So
It might be-
how old is this kid?
the guy must be like close to 60, so the kid's probably like
30.
Yeah, about 30. And a month, like a couple weeks before that, he won $10,000 on a scratch ticket.
How long you been married?
Me?
How quick can you get out of it? Hook up with a millionaire?
Oh, he's not even hot. Doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with it.
No, not at all. Nothing.
Yeah.
But the guy legit told me 4 times the same exact story. I was like, God damn, dude. Finally, I went, oh, is he single? He's like, oh, yeah, he is. I'm like, no, I don't think my husband liked that.
I got a boner.
See, that's a kid
I
there.
got a boner.
100. Who wins $1 million on a scratch ticket? Isn't that insane? I never even knew that existed.
Toothless people from Arkansas,
Yeah, 600,000
elderly
after taxes.
people, and drug addicts.
There's only he's the 22nd person, so there's not. They're
Oh,
very rare.
that's cool.
Yeah.
No, I'm jealous now.
And the guy's like, "Don't say his name because I don't know." I'm like, "You just showed me a newspaper clipping. How can
Yeah, a
I
little
not?"
late for that.
Yeah. I said, "I'm not gonna say anything." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
All right, so
What kind of bread are you eating?
Italian.
Ooh.
I had bought some what do you call it? Legal seafood chowder
Nice from the grocery store.
earlier. Yeah,
Nice.
it's not as good as
No.
nothing. It's like someone else made it.
Well, yeah.
It's like Stop and Shop made it.
Yeah, it is different. I've had illegal
It's
seafood.
fish. It's not clam.
No, it's not good at all.
There's no clam in that.
Yeah.
It's
I should have brought
all
you some of that
pollock.
lasagna. I still had.
I will say that illegal seafood is their clam chowder has never won an award.
No.
I don't think I've ever had clam chowder before.
No,
Legals is the one you got to have.
I just does nothing for me.
no.
To me, like I think vomit. I want to vomit right now thinking
It's
about
very
it.
good.
It's buttery. It's
Remember, I'm not from here, so I didn't grow up with things like that.
Yeah, well,
guess.
I mean, a lot of people that like I said, grew up in Florida. A lot of people west of New England have never had it.
Right.
There's no market for it outside. So it's
yeah,
not-
Bobby. We did call Wendy.
Abort!
That's what she said to us.
Oh, my
she
God.
She didn't want to talk to us.
There's probably tons of food that I eat that you guys would never try.
Like what?
Okra, fried catfish.
No,
Is that a very fishy fish?
doesn't appeal to me. Fish.
No, I don't think so. Actually, you can get it. You know who makes a decent version of it? Cracker Barrel.
That's a racist place. I don't go to
Why?
racist places.
Why?
It's Cracker. Don't you hear? The
Oh my
cracker
God!
on the
Really?
lip? Fucking social justice warriors.
I love Cracker Barrel though. They're pricey, but I love them.
Well, as you get older, you like mush. And
Really? Really? No, I like hot and spicy food.
Lucky we don't
Spicy.
give her any sharp objects to throw at you.
I know. Oh, I can throw my beer bottle.
Bing. Right. Hey, we're always talking about millennials and snowflakes and the fast food minimum wage bullshit.
oh, the burger flippers.
Yep.
Yeah.
The McDonald's in Westfield, Mass. recently reopened after reconstructing the restaurant to the new style. It was been out there since I don't know, 72. Anyway, the new restaurant now features self-service ordering kiosks.
Love it.
So there's no more a cashier at the front counter.
Who's giving you change?
The machine does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can use. Actually, no, it probably still is a cashier at the current time because it's only for using a cart. Which honestly is like 90% of the people.
You can
now.
still I checked out at the supermarket.
Yeah.
At the self-service checkout.
Yeah. You can put your $10 bill in or whatever.
But
I
you know
don't.
what?
I use my phone.
Some stores have gone full self-serve. The shelf checkout, things like that. I don't think America is not ready for that yet because you get grandma, grandpa who...
Oh, they have no clue
Oh,
what
my
they're
God.
doing.
They're up there and they're just going... They have no idea how barcode works,
No.
how to scan it or nothing. They sit there and they're waving...
Is this the right price?
I'm gonna regret talking about this, but
Okay.
back in the day, I worked for the Big D.
Oh,
In
way
mall.
better.
Where? Marvel.
Yeah, and
The big dump.
yeah,
Yeah,
you put your
your best
groceries.
meat was blue and brown.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
coolers were not. I mean, they were cool. They weren't cold. There was no quality, nothing. Sawdust on the floor. Remember that during the winter?
Oh, jeez.
Why is that? Just
So you wouldn't slip.
Oh, smart.
That was how they
Concrete
did it.
floors, right? Wasn't it oh,
No, it was
Tile?
shitty tile.
yeah.
But not like the parking shop in...
Auburn.
there's a parking shop in Blackstone that has carpet.
The one in Auburn has carpet.
Yeah.
No
okay.
shit.
Yes, it
well,
does.
we're
What the fuck? Clean up in aisle 3, bring the carpet shampoo or...
I know, right? I dropped a jar of tomatoes.
Oh. Well, actually, with the carpet, it might bounce.
Yeah.
But the baby's vomiting. It just...
Oh my God, that
Well,
happened
the
to
cleaning
me.
guy, instead of mopping the floors, they're carpet cleaning the floors. You know?
Remember Bradley's, the store Bradley's?
I worked them.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, did you?
I did loss prevention.
When Zach was like 2 years old, we didn't put him in the front part where the kids sit. We put him in the carriage part. And they didn't have like the plastic around it, like the bumpers.
Oh, okay.
And I stopped quickly, and his head went boom right on the corner. Blood everywhere, everywhere you can imagine. It was right next to his eye.
a kid over there.
Oh my God, we had to rush him out. The trail of blood all through the store.
Did
the
they get your
tire.
information?
No, they didn't bother.
Oh, man, that
Oh,
was
so-
the worst when I had to fill out all that fucking
2001,
paperwork.
2001, yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, that was towards the end. They didn't care. They didn't have any money, so you
Right,
couldn't
right.
take them for anything.
Oh,
You want our debt? Sure.
What was the
sue
other
us.
store that closed like that? Caldor.
Zares.
Yeah,
there's, oh yeah, Caldor.
Leechmere.
Yep, Leechmere.
Leechmere sucked.
Do you guys ever hear of Service Merchandise?
Yep. Loved it.
Used to hang out in the parking lot at 2 a.m.
I love that. They had great jewelry.
Yeah.
You remember ordering shit for them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
They're
did.
like, okay, here's your receipt. And I'm like, I'd like my product, please. No, you have to go to the other side
yes.
of the building.
And you have to wait for it to come
and
out on the conveyor
hopefully
belt.
it'll show
Yes.
up
It was-
within an
What
hour.
was the deal with
It was a
that?
warehouse
Place-
upstairs.
yeah, the store itself was nothing more than a showroom.
Yeah.
And it was broken up into sections, and like I say, you would go over to whatever cashier. It was like you had a little check clipboard.
Ticket.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
clipboard
yeah.
with
Oh,
a
the
ticket.
clipboard, yeah.
Right, you would fill out all your information and then put the number of the product
Yes.
you want, and then you went to the cashier, give it to him, ring it up, paid for it.
That was the craziest thing ever.
And then you went over to the belt,
Yes.
conveyor belt to get your shit.
Okay, good. I thought it was just me.
And there was no one, towards the end, there was no one at the claim check area.
No.
No,
People
that was-
just fucking walk up because there was only like one person at a time in the damn store.
Yeah, that was the
They
problem.
had
I
cool
think.
stuff, though.
Which I don't get. I mean, honestly, you think about it, the way that store is laid out, and because of everything had to be ordered upstairs.
Yeah. Loss was...
There was no loss.
Yeah.
It
Well, it was
I'm
employee
sure there was.
theft.
Yeah, there was
Right,
always,
right.
You always have something.
Or like
but,
paperwork issue.
yeah.
But it wasn't like Caldor where you have to hide in those boxes in the in the ceiling
Right,
and watch people. And then you could always tell loss prevention was coming because
Yeah.
because the guy would like slide down a ladder.
Yeah.
To,
I worked for Filene's Basement in the loss prevention, and they had the same thing. They had some cameras, and then they had the windows, the hidden windows. So, like if they were in certain sections, you have to go to the window. So, boom, right out the window, and they would have this, handmade ladder that. You go up 2 steps, like nails were sticking out and shit.
Oh my God.
So you go up this and it was all like, come straight up onto a little platform, and you'd watch, and then you'd have to shoot down. It was fucking 90 feet up because
if you were hungover, you could kill yourself with that job.
yes,
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I missed
first thing
a
the boss
couple.
said, don't fall out.
Yeah. You're thinking, and way down, you're hitting your chin every fucking. And it was in Caldor.
Excuse me.
It was like a little box. So
Yeah.
if you're claustrophobic, not the job for
Right.
you.
Oh, I'm wicked claustrophobic.
Oh, and if you fart, forget it. You gas yourself right out. You pass out and
Yeah.
fall
Shit's
down.
lingering for like an hour.
I fell asleep in one though, like because
No
it had a
shit.
chair. It had a chair up there, and because it was over by like a corner, which was a men's area, popular. The view was pretty good.
Yeah.
But popular spot. They had a chair up there because you just sit with binoculars. You just sit there.
Oh my God, that's so old
It was
school.
warm.
It was
It
like Las Vegas.
It was a slow night. It was warm. I kept my eye on one guy, but then he left. No problem. I was I wake up and
Can't
it's
you
like
fall
20
asleep
minutes
easy?
later.
Can you imagine
could
him
fall asleep
falling
very easy.
asleep?
I could fall asleep.
Didn't I
very
say
easy,
something about him snoring?
Oh.
Oh my
I
God.
Oh
received
yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, there's something else I wanted. So I found when you snip it. Oh, she played some snoring sound. Oh, that sounds like Bumper sleeping.
no, I bet you that's
want
what-
Bumper sleeping. I'm like, what the fuck? How did I become an insult?
Oh, geez.
Sorry.
What are we missing on the chats there?
So let's see.
Oh my god. Let's see. Baby vomit was worse. What's worse, baby vomit formula or vomit breast milk?
Ooh.
A baby formula.
Yeah, baby formula. It stinks more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust me, I watched some lady holding her fucking kid over a trash
Ooh,
can
catfish tacos. Yes, Tiger Lily.
at the mall. Like she's talking with
That's
a friend.
smart.
She's
The
talking.
tacos.
No, it isn't, because it just is the most disgusting thing in the
Well,
world.
if you're vomiting, what
She's
the hell?
not paying attention to her kid, so that now it's just splashing from the second floor onto the first floor,
Oh,
and
no.
there's just vomit everywhere.
Oh, shit,
She's too
really?
busy. She knows that the kid is puking up all
Right,
the
right.
formula she just gave to
Yeah.
the kid.
So Kim says, yeah, breast milk.
Yeah.
Bumper, do you still have that mystery picture I sent you? Yes, I do have that mystery picture.
Yeah.
And I did show it recently to,
Hey, Mr. Snarky, how are you?
I will show that to Bumper to Byron, and he can identify.
Who?
I was drinking
Hi,
my beer.
hubby.
Too much beer.
Yeah.
How are you?
Whoops.
My hubby is here too. Say
I know.
hi
I
to
got
Mr.
enough of the
J.
vomit.
Yeah.
We just ate. I don't want to vomit.
Mr. J, what's up? You been drinking yet, man? If not, catch up.
They're what, like
thinking
3 hours behind us? Are they 2
Yeah.
hours?
Three.
Tree.
Oregon.
Oregon. What's wrong with the vomit? Are we talking about vomit?
No,
I mean,
vomit's disgusting.
how many times I've been
It's
puked
just
on?
not
Like
a show.
twin.
It's just not a show without bodily functions.
I had twins. I've had them both on my shoulders at the same time, and both puking at
Oh
the
my
same
God!
time.
Yes, you just put on a new shirt. Yeah, and it was
All right,
all
I
down your
got a
back.
question for Patty Cakes.
Okay,
Oh, well, you've been with him for a long time, right?
25 years.
Mr. Cakes.
25.
Do you ever date a guy who shat the bed or anything like that?
No, I don't think so. No,
Oh,
I have.
What?
I have.
oh yeah.
Oh, my
Remember
God.
Master Cakes brought it out.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, that's right.
Cakes,
he did.
yeah. That little accident. She got a little too comfy, and
Yeah. Hashtag embarrassing. Hashtag white blankets on my bed and white sheets.
in that moment,
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I
You ever have a fart that's like wet?
hey, I'm almost 50 years old. Of course, I've had those where you just, you pucker back up and you're like, I gotta go.
You went, should I even be gross? Should I keep going?
go for it. Go.
So I had I didn't know I had a stomach virus.
Whoops.
I was at work and farted and shit my pants.
Oh.
And had to call I don't know if I called Rich or called my first
Whoops.
boyfriend and was like, "Can you bring me some pants right now?" And he's like, "What happened?" I explained it. I had to put a sweatshirt around my waist.
Oh.
I know.
I
Seeing me
have
in a
got-
different light. Sorry, he's looking all scrunched up.
This
face like
makes me
gross.
always think of
Hey,
the one-uppers, but
Why you think I'm one up
I
than
don't
you?
think-
no,
I'm not
no.
sure if we really need a female co-host. I mean,
I know.
one that shits herself and
Okay, fine.
Hey,
I'll leave now.
Gizzard, how are you?
Bye.
Oh, Gizzard.
Hi, Gizzard.
Thought about you last night. I watched a movie called Lot Lizards.
Oh, that's Diesel.
I'll be Diesel though.
Yeah, but I was thinking about
Oh,
all of
Gizzard
them.
triggered it, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And what an interesting. It's on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime,
I don't.
I suggest you watch it. Why not?
I think Zach uses his friends.
It's like $100 for the year,
Okay.
and you watch all the fucking movies.
Well, I
that you
have
want.
fucking Amazon.
All right, then look
Fire
up Lot
Stick.
Lizard.
Okay. It's got to be on
It's
that.
really good. Yeah.
Did you ever see the movie Patty Cakes on there?
I just saw that, and I was gonna play. I was going through things, and I'm like, I gotta play. I see Patty Cakes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'll play this, and I take a look, and I'm like, oh no, that's not Patty Cakes. That is not a cake. That is a whole loaf.
Damn! If there's a real movie with my spelling of Patty Cakes, you better let me know.
Coming up next on Skinamax.
No,
Patty
no. I'm cleaning up my act. I don't need that mess.
She's putting down the bottle and picking up the microphone.
I didn't say I was putting down the bottle. Never. I'm just being a little smarter. Finally.
Okay, so
Only took me,
Snarky
like,
laughed herself into a piss fit.
Oh, dude, I sneeze and I pee my pants.
Oh, she just peed herself. The doorbell rang. I don't have a sound effect for pissing. I don't.
Oh.
No, that's not going to do it.
I have a story out of St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay. Ooh.
Good old St. Pete.
Yeah. A police officer was trying to break up a fight, and a woman then reached down into her crotch, pulled out a tampon, and threw it at the officer.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
She actually
that's
reached in her
funny.
pants, removed the product, and chucked it.
God.
The officer, Andre Souza, was attempting to break up a fight. Fields, the female, was involved. Takora Fields was involved. And when she yelled at the officer to suck her pussy, right before she threatened to throw her used tampon. And then, of course,
Oh,
she
my
threw
God.
Okay, so there's audio of it from the officer's body cam I have.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet that's pretty accurate.
Yeah. I think so.
But, yeah, that's fucking...
Hey, let's give us a little station break here.
Hi, you're listening to the greatest radio station in the world.
That's right.
We dig under every rock.
Yeah, she was held on a $5,000 bond. Oh, my God, that's... there was another one I saw... Where the hell was it? Turns out... I don't know where... Hendry County, Florida. Another one out of Florida.
Florida's not like
Not
the
like the
rest
rest of us. Thank you, Hellman.
A permanent substitute teacher at Clewiston Middle School was actually selling synthetic marijuana to students.
I thought this was going to be
Not a sexual one?
like she had a train run on her during third period or something.
No. 2 middle school students went to the school nurse saying they felt sick after smoking marijuana they bought from the teacher.
Yeah, it's catnip, probably.
She was actually she had actually been selling pot to the students.
I think
synthetic.
Rich smoked catnip before.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago, like when he was like 18. Or
remember
something.
our previous co-host,
Yeah.
Allie? She's kept on saying, marijuana is not a drug. It's natural. Well, it's always in booze, but
Yeah. I think
people
a lot of
are
people
going to the hospital now. Hardcore users who have been using for a long time.
Because
Heavy,
they need something else. They need that
heavy
next-
users going to the hospital. It's called scromiting.
What's that?
That's when you
Ooh,
you make that
thank you.
noise. No,
Thank you.
That was not me.
That was me.
She's taking over.
Sorry, I totally derailed.
No, it's okay because
What's it called?
scromiting. SCROMITING. I happened to stumble across it. It was a doctor who says that these people are coming in and they've got all the symptoms of like almost like an alcohol poisoning, and it's because they smoke so much weed, they oversmoke, and they get sick.
Ooh.
And that's what's happening. You can get sick. It's natural. It grows in the wild. Big deal.
Well, and there's
does
so many different
cocaine.
strains, I think. So many different, like, potencies of it. I could see that, but I would just, I've had to eat before just to get rid of some of the high. I don't smoke that
I've
much
smoked
anymore.
it 3 times in my life. First time, absolutely nothing happened. Everybody else around me has got the giggle shits. And I'm just like, really?
I got extremely paranoid the first time I did. Extremely.
Second time, I ate everything that was put in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Going, you can't tell. But I got like flecks of French fry coming out. You can't tell I'm stoned, can you? Didn't like that. Third time, I'm in the car with they're gonna remain anonymous, but there I am, just banging my hand against the window, going, I can't feel my fingertips, and I was afraid I was going to lose control of my bladder because I thought I was going to piss myself. You got to pull over. I got to go pee right now. I didn't like it, so
Oh boy.
not a big weed fan.
Did you try anything
That
else?
and then the smell. I went to a bachelor party
I
one
can't
time.
stand the skunky smell.
Oh God, it smells like it's awful. That and patchouli.
Oh, I hate patchouli. I knew a chick that used to
That just
bathe
that
in patchouli.
screams, I'm hiding my addiction to pot. It does. I'm fine if you do smoke marijuana. It's just like much like everything else, in moderation, it's fine. As long as you don't go drive. You can't drive and smoke a joint.
I love that.
These kids nowadays in Massachusetts, because it has been decriminalized, not legalized.
It's legal.
They just opened a dispensary in my town.
Nice.
You have to have a card.
It'll
obviously.
get closed down in a matter of
but
months because of some legislative.
I now see. I don't know what the prices are, but my guess is going to be it's still cheaper to buy from your local dealer than to go to the dispensary.
Probably. Yeah.
Well, currently you have to have a card.
Right.
So-
But if you buy from your regular weed guy, I'm sure he's going to be cheaper than if you go to the dispensary.
Probably you'll probably get double
because
the
of all
amount.
the overhead.
You'll get the double the
let's
amount.
go to the let's do a show from the regular weed guy's place. I want to talk to some of the people who show
We are
up
in an undisclosed location. And just fucking
right now.
I cannot be a part of this.
We'll be just like
set us up. You can set us up.
yeah, you can hook us up.
I know you know people.
I don't know anyone.
We'll keep it mum. Nobody will know our location.
Kimmy, this show will probably end around 10 p.m. tonight or 10:05. or-
yeah.
good chance of that. But yeah, I mean, can you imagine it? We've replaced Jimmy's supply of weed with oregano. Just to
Oh, he
see
will know the
what
second he
happens.
opens that up. The texture, the smell. Yeah, he'd be like, what
How about
the
if you mix
fuck?
it a 50-50? Could you get away with it?
No, you could still. No.
No, there's like there's like air freshener that smells like pot. Why anyone would want to smell like that? Stank.
You know, I can't. We can go.
She doesn't want to go there. Oh my god! Oh my god! I have to go back.
Because I used to be huge into that.
No.
I might dab.
No
dabble.
way.
Not dab. No, I haven't dabbed. But no, yeah, okay.
Back in the day.
Last week? No. Sorry.
Yeah.
Before a good show, hell yeah.
Right.
It cuts the cost of beer down. Hello, butcher babies.
Oh, jeez, right? So Butcher, you got to go in there swinging, right?
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right, so I believe
Swinging beers
earlier
are $8 each.
Tiger Lily asked what the show was
Yeah,
about.
that's what I was going to get to. I was trying to get to.
Well, I mean, I wanted to play what we played in the beginning again because that was really actually quite funny.
You know, sometimes it just gets hard to smile through it when they ask you to bend down and grab your ankles.
I mean, that was just kind
No,
of
see what every guy, you know. I don't know. I mean,
bend down, grab your ankles.
Not the guy, the girl. Would you want the girl to bend over, grab your ankles, or want you to lay on your back or hold you by your ankles and right? And just,
Yep.
Kind of like the legs being over the shoulder, you know. No, not like when you go down, eat the chick out, put your feet on your shoulders.
You mean? Oh, well, hold on a second. Like let's right here. Let's see if I can get this to play without an ad. I need. Okay, here we go.
Do that.
Okay, there you go.
Drop your shorts and bend over, Mr. Babar.
We don't want to do that. So, you know, my kidneys feel a lot better in this position. Maybe it's just that I'm not doing any calisthenics. You know, if I did some sit-ups in the morning or bent over like this, I'd probably feel 100% better. Moon River.
Oh, geez.
Thank you, Doc. You ever serve time?
Breathe easy.
You using the whole fist, Doc?
Just relax.
That was from 1985's Fletch.
That
was a
Chevy
great
Chase.
movie.
That makes me think of
Going to
Brian
the doctor.
Holland's comment to you about you being a prison sexy. You know,
That's just
you're cute in a prison kind of way.
Oh, my God. Who? Brian Holland?
Yeah. Huber, can you imagine Patty Cake stoned? I mean, very stoned. If all she does is laugh now, she must be one hell of a conversationalist before.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my
Who
God.
wrote that? Oh, he
Huber,
did?
yeah.
Oh, I know, right?
Hey, I heard that she put out a fire with pee.
You know it. You did, too.
Snarky said she could find one for us, somebody to interview, because it's legal in Oregon, so. On the Gizzard says it perfectly. On the spot reporting with your local drug lord.
Well, you see, that's just it. I just got a new rig.
like that, huh?
I just got a new rig for a tablet.
microphone, yeah.
For the micro, I can do 2 microphones off of a tablet now. So we can, it'll be Wicked Visit News. And now your anchors, Bumpa and Byron. But, I also was testing out this one, too. Breaking news with the Wicked Visit Show. It's kind of
and that's it?
Yeah, well, but then...
You should have played that before you brought up the topic, right?
You're listening to the Wicked Visit News with Bumpa and Byron.
Should I bring up something?
Sure, yeah. Breaking news.
Okay. Washington State Department of Health is asking for a public commentary on a proposal that would add gender-neutral option for sex designation on birth certificates.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Have you ever heard the term overused? That would be one of them. The proposal...
No, it's not overused because I got to tell you, this whole bullshit with gender...
Well, now they want... But in Washington, the state of Washington wants to make it legal to put neutral as the sex. Not male, female neutral.
No, there is no neutral.
Or X.
The only neutral are guys who go out and get their junk cut off and their nuts tied off.
I have this little Facebook video that kind of I believe female addresses the situation, which was from BBC. There we go. I can get it to come up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Eventually he'll get it.
There you go.
The single most common question I get asked is, are you a boy or are you a girl? The simple answer is no. But then the response after that is usually a very confused, what? So here is the explanation. I am non-binary, and that means I identify as something other than male or female. Our society and history has led us to believe over thousands of years that there are only people who are male and people who are female. But that is because past society has based gender on physical sex.
That's kind of...
Let me see what it is, nurse.
That's funny.
Ah, yes, what a strapping young lad.
That is a weird video.
It's outdated. The truth is that gender is in the brain, and physical sex is a completely separate and different thing that is private to every individual. What people really mean when they're asking the boy or girl question is creepily, so, what genitals do you have?
An innie or an outie?
People need to realize it doesn't matter what living skeleton you've been born in, it's what you feel that defines you. Non-binary is a blanket term for anyone who identifies out with the binary gender. There are endless ways of being non-binary, and no two people identify in the same way. So just remember, gender is what you feel, not what your parts are. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Bye, guys.
I'm a 6'4" Asian woman.
Wow.
Why?
You're a tall bitch.
She brings up the point of, I'm neither, or, what is wrong with, to me, it's just simply they're gay or lesbian.
Mentally.
What is wrong with picking one or the other? They if they want to be a male, they want to be the opposite sex of what they are, then whatever, that's transgender. But they are still a female or male. Like you said, what's between their legs, any outie, that's what they are. So
I guess that was kind of
just because
cutting edge there. Are you an innie or an outie?
And you could be, you could say, hey, I'm transgender. Hey, if you want to add that on to, say, your license or something later in life, hey, more power to you, whatever. But your birth certificate is exactly what you had between your legs. Okay, what she says, what your brain is later in life is different. You decide for whatever reason, whether you think it's psychological, which that is a big debate, whether it's psychological or natural. You were born this way or you're born the wrong sex, whatever it would be, fine. But it is what it is. You were born with something between your legs. Either the bat or the taco.
Or the wind whistle.
Right, yeah.
True.
You got the
bat or the taco.
That's the funniest thing in the world, the taco. How'd they get, well, I guess I get the idea.
Yeah. You don't hold it when you eat it, though.
Stop, it's my visual.
Okay.
I'm thinking of it.
You can.
It's like,
right? You can. You get the...
What, really? You're going to use the claw method there? Yank it up?
holy shit, what are you getting into over there?
Got to get in there deep, right?
We're digging back into the Wayback Machine. Rizzo, who wanted to climb inside of a vagina. It's just...
Isn't he a big dude?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of vagina is he getting in? That one's a Grand Canyon.
It's like
there's a bunch. I found another one.
I don't have an echo sound effect ready, but it would be like, hello.
I have an echo on my face. That one too.
Yeah.
But, all right, so we're going to take a break?
So,
yeah, I have to pee. I always have to pee.
Okay.
All right, I'm next. I have on order a wireless mic, so we can bring it in there with us.
Oh, yeah, all right. Does transgender taco make it a crunchy taco?
It's like a not a chalupa, but a what do they call that? I like those too. The ones that are crunchy and soft.
Yeah,
gordita.
I'll come back real quick here. Did you hear the new sexuality? What are people out there calling themselves? Gender fluid? Said, it is when a chick is dating a guy but loves to get it on with another woman or vice versa. My opinion, isn't that still bisexual? Exactly.
I know, right? It's all these millennials.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a to me, it's simply a transgender way. Like there are girls that want to be a guy but still want to get on with a guy. Okay, so to me that's they want to be a transgender but still gay.
Everybody wants to be original. Let me tell you something. There's not much out there that's original anymore. No. We're looking at the end of creativity in the world. The entire world.
Yeah.
Movies. Every movie since, I'd say, the mid-'80s has been a remake of something else.
No.
Virtually.
You think so?
Almost every movie is based
Not
off
from the,
of...
I wouldn't say the 80s. I would say a little bit later than the 80s.
They just started... you look at it, in the 90s was a resurgence of Gone in 60 Seconds, which was a great movie back in the 60s.
I didn't see it.
And, no one saw it. No
Nicolas
one saw
Cage,
these
right?
movies. Yeah. Well, I mean, that was a very good remake
Yeah.
of the 60s Gone in 60. It was the same thing. It wasn't as elaborate, but it was pretty damn good. Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
The original Ocean's 11, I wasn't a fan.
Remake came out better.
Yeah. House of Cards with Kevin Spacey, who's now been written out of the show, I guess. Apparently, I'm not going to need to watch that
It's
anymore.
like
It's a remake of a British 1980s House of Cards. It's
I like the movie Seven with Brad Pitt.
I'm sure that was
I like
a remake
weird
of
kind
something.
of
trying to figure out how we went
suspense
from-
movies.
So you like
True Romance?
Oh,
Christian
yeah,
Slater.
see,
Have you seen my stapler?
What?
Have you seen my stapler?
Oh, Office Space.
I just feel like that because I'm trying to figure out how we went from transgender to
I know.
movie remakes.
Originality.
Oh, okay.
Everybody wants to be
All over the
original
place.
now.
Original, right.
And this is the only way they can do it. They make up shit. I am a wall. Really? Because you look like a dude.
Oh, there's one that, the sexuality one that probably seen on Facebook. She's sexually attracted to objects.
I've seen
Like
that.
a
One
chandelier
was,
or something.
I would rather deal with people like that than people running around. You will address me as him, but you're her.
This is my bottle. I love my bottle. Me and my bottle, we make love every night. Don't grab that bottle and fucking smash it.
Isn't there a lady that's in love with the Eiffel Tower or something? Or
Same one with the chandelier. She used to love the Eiffel Tower.
oh, she moved on.
And Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
Statue of Liberty. And she'd only seen the Statue of Liberty like 6 times in her life because she's from England, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. But she would go up. She would go to Ellis Island and she'd be probably licking the fucking building.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And so then she had a statue in her room.
I got into the Statue of Liberty through the back door.
Ooh,
You
the
sick
back
fuck.
door.
Yes.
You sick fuck. Ozzy,
did.
Saki is saying that she's, if you're transgender, is it worth your own bathroom? It gives you your own bathroom. Is it worth it? I don't know. I have no problem with a shared bathroom.
No, because someone's going to walk in there and shit all over the fucking seat.
Like I said before, right? If a woman can come in when I'm taking a fucking dump and withstand it, good for her. Good for her. If I'm in the stall dropping the biggest fucking deuce and she needs to get in the stall next to me to take her pee or dump herself,
And believe
she
me-
can still breathe, good for her.
Believe you
I
me.
have no
God.
problem.
What the hell's coming out of your ass?
Believe you me.
I get text
Okay,
from
I have
him.
a question.
There are some nights when he leaves here. But
You
before
are
he leaves,
rotten.
I got to go to the bathroom. And he leaves. And I go and I lie down in bed. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my God. And he didn't even put the fan on. That
Oh,
bastard.
see, that would kill. That, yeah.
Oh, God. I don't
My
feel
husband
good.
won't put the fan on. Like, dude, what are you doing? Can you give me a courtesy flush?
Can we
Because-
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
There we go.
No. So, would you let someone in the bathroom with you, like your wife, if you're pooping?
I normally lock the door. It's just a habit. I have a habit of locking the door when I go to the bathroom.
Why? Because you have kids?
No,
your
I've
whole life?
always been that way.
Why? Because you just have to.
It's a privacy thing.
You kidding me? I leave the door wide open.
I do too.
Well, if I was home alone, if I lived alone, yeah, I probably would. But I've never lived alone.
Ah, the benefits of living alone.
No, see, I'll be taking a shower and he'll
Yeah.
come in and take a poop. I'll be like,
Yeah.
dude, at least give me a.
I have
Well,
a
I don't
two-
want to mess up your.
I have
shower.
a 2-bedroom apartment
Yes.
with 6 TVs in it. And I have had them all on with different channels. And I'm in the bathroom taking a shit and I'm listening to all of the shows. Now I can watch.
There's no way. Like
Yes.
if I went in there, if my wife was taking a shower and I went in and take a shit, she would quickly run out of that bathroom.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I mean,
No.
You can't. He bangs up
Okay.
a bathroom like
Oh,
no one else.
okay. So this
you'd be
que-
evacuating.
But
that's for sure.
this question wouldn't even pertain to you then, because so no one's really seen you take a shit.
No, just the after smell, right?
And survived.
Oh, well, I've seen. I'll be like,
Wait a
all
minute,
right,
wait a
here,
minute,
I'm
wait a
wiping
minute.
my ass.
Oh.
You really want to watch me wipe my ass? There you go.
And survived. I've helped him move
Now,
a couple of bodies.
I bet Hubert would watch you take a shit. Hubert, you watch her take a
Stop.
shit? There are people out there that like that stuff.
That's disgusting.
There you go.
Two girls,
and that
one
goes,
cup.
and that goes right to what I wanted to talk about. Not like just quick topic. I know we can take a break.
Dirty.
Blumpkin. A blumpkin. Would you want a
No.
blumpkin?
No.
No. And
Would you give a girl a
Although
blumpkin?
I have no.
You wouldn't lick a girl
No,
while she's
because it
dropping
is
them?
a plop factor, and the water coming up out of there,
No, I'm closing my mouth because I'm gonna
and
vomit.
you pee when you're taking when you're dropping a deuce. And for a guy, it's really difficult to do that because what that does is the erection shuts off the Huber.
His sister's still busting a bathroom when he's shitting.
I just read that, and I got to tell you, I don't think I've ever had any. As a kid growing up, we had locks on the bathroom door, so I could go in and drop a deuce in peace.
Right.
And we had 1.5 bathrooms, so I used to use my parents' bathroom all the time because nobody wanted to use that. But
Yeah, Snarky had an ex who wanted her to sit and talk with him while he shat. Now, so would you sit on Richard's lap and have a conversation with him? While
I
he
don't
did?
think she's saying sit and talk to him or sit
Well,
on his
in the
lap.
bathroom or whatever.
Dude,
Say-
I hope he doesn't get mad at me talking about him taking a shit. But no, I'm like, I got to get ready. So
Yeah.
if you got a shit, do your thing. I'm going to put my makeup on. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm
I'll
going to get
focus
dressed.
on that. Or,
have you ever spit on his head while brushing your teeth and he was rinsing his face off or something?
No, he's taking a shit. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I did that to Phoenix, too, the other day.
Oh, my God.
Oh. But no,
they lean in and you're like, oh, Jesus.
yes,
you're
Yeah,
in the
that's
I
sink.
have done that. I'm pretty. Yeah, but no, it doesn't bother me. Maybe because I've been with him for 25 years.
Yeah.
I just want him to courtesy flush during. That's all I need.
He needs that.
rinse that shit out, get it
Yeah,
out of here.
it
Yeah.
stinks. Yeah, and I'll be like, dude, turn the fucking fan
I got
on.
to tell you, with the bidet,
Yeah.
you don't need that because what you're doing is you're putting more water on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
It must be how that poo be gone spray
Yeah.
shit thing there. I was like listening to us go, what the fuck?
I know,
are
right?
you people
What the hell are we talking about?
Kimmy's talking about it. So if you're a real victim, why would you wait 30 plus years to report? And I'm going to guess that's on the Trump stuff.
No,
the
like,
Me Next or
just people in general, all the guys coming out, getting accused, right? You know, there's that's what I would assume.
So I heard this morning on WAAF they had what's his name, Rob Schneider on.
Oh, he's funny,
and he talked about Congressman there,
Al Franken.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and he said Al Franken is an asshole. The one thing he is not is someone who would sexually harass anybody.
Yeah, that was kind of a surprise to me.
The photo that was taken of him, not even touching a woman's breasts, but mocking.
Right.
You know, that's
he's a comedy writer, or was a comedy writer.
That's funny. I thought it was a funny photo, and I bet she thought it was funny too. But now all of a sudden it's like, me too.
Yeah.
I want to be in the limelight. I want to, and I understand. Now this is where it gets tough because there are some serious people out there who have had some awful shit happen to them.
And
like you guys both were leading to, it is tough because a victim is still a victim, but you know.
But we live in a world where people make themselves into victims because it gives them attention.
Again, yeah.
No, it gives them attention.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but
that's 15 minutes of fame.
And there's been so many BS reports from just about everything, you know, I mean, in that type of sense, you know, people falsely accusing men of rape and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So there's so many false reports that these people that come out, automatically the suspicions levels go up.
Right, and it sucks.
Are you full of shit?
And
of course, why'd you wait 10, 15, 20 years? Right. You know, oh, well, because, you know, say it was Franken or Trump, whatever. Because they were rich at that time. They were a celebrity or whatever.
What's it? Lauer.
Yeah. Well, they were.
Matt Lauer.
I don't think that he had that remote control lock on the door. You know how expensive that shit is to install?
Well, have you listened to Howard? Howard's just like freaking out, like not knowing how to approach him because they're best pals. They go out to dinner all the time. He was reaching out to Alec Baldwin. I mean, Howard was talking to Alec Baldwin, like one of the current shows, and he's like, "Well, how do you approach it when you have a friend that did this? How do you, you know?" But not saying, "Hey, I know you did it," but you know, how do you be a friend?
Morgan Spurlock.
Don't know who that is.
He's Super Size Me.
Yes.
The guy who did that movie, and he had the TV show. He's pretty. He's okay. Yeah. A little too liberal for my taste, but he's okay. He came out to everybody saying he has sexually harassed women before. He has cheated on his wife and all that. So now we're going to start seeing what is called. I'm calling them preemptive strikes. So that nobody outs them. They're going to go out and now everybody's going to air their dirty laundry.
Oh, just so you know, I did this to blah, 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 1992.
I don't believe that I've ever sexually harassed anyone without it knowing
their participation.
Yes, exactly. That it was a joke.
Willing, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I have never
touched anybody. Worried? You think a story's coming out about you, Byron?
Shout out to Brandy.
If it does, we'll do a show on
Brandy.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandy, how are you?
Yeah. Well, and also there's been several reports, proof that some of the women are making false reports. So, you know, coming out evidence that
as soon as
forged documents.
As soon as you hire Gloria Allred, you know it's
bullshit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Load of shit.
Yeah.
Because that woman is it's the next Al Sharpton.
Yeah, she's a bloodsucker.
Yeah.
And ladies, just to let you know, you don't need a women's movement. You don't need women's lib. It is a woman's world.
Absolutely.
Men are just allowed to live in it. Okay,
yeah.
We know this.
No,
it's
not it's a women's world.
That bothers me when they bring up things like a women's march, all that shit. You know, you have most of us understand that women have equal rights.
Real men know
that
women are in charge.
And, you know, they're going to say, just like racism.
They have the thing that controls everything.
Pussy makes the world go round.
Right. So
happy wife, happy life.
And so, if anything, the women have more control than men, you know. But it's, you know, the whole thing with everything, fighting for their rights, this and that, they have those rights. You know, there are still going to be male chauvinist CEOs or whatever, you know, that discriminate
the old school ones,
on sex. But there are some female CEOs that, you know, think a woman would do better
have
than
we
a
heard
male.
any of those stories?
Oh, what the hell was that movie
Fine,
there? Demi Moore, back in the late 80s, early 90s. Demi Moore was the aggressor in the movie. Oh, God.
I know. We're all get to the blood.
But, going back to that, the women, I guess.
Before G.I. Jane?
Yeah.
Before a striptease movie?
Yeah.
I just
I'm drawing the blank.
Women play the female card just like minorities play the race card. And, there's still racism. Yeah, there always will be a small percentage of Americans that unfortunately hate or just don't agree with minorities. That's just the way it's going to be.
Right.
Just like there's going to be a small percentage of men that don't like women and women that don't like men.
Mm-hmm.
Just like certain people, guys aren't attracted to blondes or redheads. Everyone has that certain fucking tick that, they just don't like someone, whether it be because of race, could be because of their fucking eye color, their fingernail color, whatever.
Right.
It's always going to be that. And people have to stop playing the cards on everything because you keep bringing it up over and over. Of course we can't get over that hump because you keep playing it. You keep coming up. Racism is racism, not racism. It's just...
It's like Patty said, we become... Well, the movie, by the way, is Disclosure, 1994.
Oh, okay. I do remember that movie.
Yeah, and this was a case, they called it reverse sexism.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reverse. It is or it isn't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my take on it. But Patty... Look. Oh, you said nation of pussies.
Yeah.
We've gone beyond that.
Yeah.
We're now a nation of victims.
Yeah.
Everybody, yes, we've all been victimized. Yes, we all, but you don't
It's so
need...
sad. It's really sad.
There was a time
I want to
when
go back, when we were younger, that time of year. Even
It
though,
still wasn't even
though
that
I like
good
the
then,
technology
but-
and stuff like that, but it's just everyone's
the
like...
level is so high now.
Oh my God! You know what? I'd
know?
be completely. My junk wouldn't work. Are you kidding me?
Your junk?
Yeah, you had porn that's freely available to kids now.
Oh, yeah.
Before
Yeah.
you had to go over to a friend's house and then
You know
look
what?
at
Yeah,
the
that's-
stack of nudie magazines, your
that's-
friend's
yeah.
dad's collection, and then you'd have to go home and you get one out of it, and that's it.
Oh my God.
There wasn't a
I gotta
spank
pee.
bank back then.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
All right, let's take a break.
What are we playing?
Well, it destroys and kills Scorched Earth.
Oh, let's
Thanks,
listen
pal.
to this.
Hey, no problem.
You're listening to the Wicked Pisses Show.
sale on vibrators. Three-headed vibrating dildos. Remote control. Infrared. Solar powered. Laser guided vibrators. And kickstart vibrators. And we've got vibrating Depends undergarments for you older folks. Come on in and test drive the Ass Blaster 2000. It's Y2K compliant. Ass Blaster 2000. Vibrator Warehouse is not responsible for injuries associated with Y2K. Some vibrators may run backwards after January 1st. A VacuSuck will blow instead of suck. The vibrating blow-up sheet.
All right, we're back. You're listening to the Wicked Business Show. Just wanted to give you guys a
That was so funny.
little preview of what's coming up on our
sex toy party.
Sex
At
toy
some
party.
point, that had to be
Ooh.
rescheduled due to weather.
I think it's the third week in January.
Okay.
Yeah, Bump and I got out during that. I guess some people are just afraid. Well, most people in New England drive shitty cars for this weather.
Yeah, but you have to be a little more sensitive to it. You don't want to schedule a party, and again, and it's only in fairness to Kat, who's planning it, the sales rep. You know, you don't want
she
to.
was driving. I know. I
Don't
missed
want
my
her
thing.
to come out, and half the people don't show up. It's just why it's not fair for the sales purposes of it.
Exactly. We
to
want to make money
hold
for
them.
her as well.
You're just
and-
too darn nice there, Bumpa.
Well, all
you
of
know
a
what?
sudden, I had like 5 people drop off.
If you want to commit, if you're going to tell me right now you'll pledge a couple $100 to toys, okay, no problem. Yeah, right? I know, exactly.
Last
Well, the next one will do better. I actually want to try Friday night. If we
I
could.
thought you were going to say you were going to try something else.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I would like to try the Friday night, though, because
I
I
was
could
getting all
probably
excited.
get
You're going to try something.
The drink sound effect?
Yep. Oh, that one?
Oh, yeah.
The ding dong.
Oh.
Well, I don't.
Hello.
I'm waving to him, pointing to the computer, and he's looking at me like, I want to open up my fucking beer.
I thought you want to know if
No.
everything
I know.
was.
No,
I
we're
don't know
still
what's
live.
going on with this. Oh, I look like Red Nose face.
It's never going to play, is it?
Eventually.
I'm thirsty.
Thirsty Thursday. Oh, it is Thirsty Thursday. With my
there we
cheekies. My heavenly sound. There we go. I didn't have that sound. I had a twist off.
Oh. You twisted it
Hey
off?
now. Hi, Periscope. I'm on Periscope.
Oh,
dear
shit.
Oh,
Lord.
God.
He
Help
said
us. I know,
the
right?
same
Hey,
thing.
say hello.
Trouble happens.
Hello. So, yeah, at least now I have 1,775 followers versus my 20 I had last time I was here. Can I have some applause, please?
I'm looking for that right now.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Thank you. I'm not a has-been anymore.
Well, you never were a has-been. You have to be a wannabe first, and
I'm
then you
always-
have to be a
I am a one.
is, and then you turn into a has-been like me.
I think I went through the gamut. Isn't that the word gamut?
Yeah.
No.
Gamut.
Yeah, gamut. Thank you.
Comic, gamut, tomato.
Hooked on phonics.
Caramel.
That's another good one there. How is he pronouncing that? I haven't been able to listen to his show.
Give me this. I need something to prop this up with.
I forget. I have listened to it, but I forget how he's pronouncing it.
I forget too. Thanks for the hearts.
But, yeah, reaching out to that one, we talk about our friends.
Taking the country by storm. The Black Dog Radio Show.
Because once you go black, you never go back.
Not true.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Right here.
Oh, that was a weak one on my part. Sorry.
That is the Black Dog Radio Show. You want to catch them there on Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 Central. And also want to listen to Huber, the Huber Experience, the best 15 minutes in podcast.
He's almost as random as us.
Yep.
Depends
Catch
on what's
15
going on.
minutes, and I like him. He's got zero filter.
Yeah, it
He's
is
pretty good.
No,
you don't. That's one path you don't want to cross.
Right. For sure.
What was he talking about?
And-
Something about catching a Canadian something or other.
Nova Scotian Hobbit.
It's a Nova Scotian Hobbit. That was actually funny.
And he does dub Patty Cakes as his number one fan.
I am.
Wow.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
me and Snarky, I think.
All right, so
Yeah.
just don't tell anybody. He tells that to all the women.
So you can find Huber, Huber, on Spreaker.com. You'll find him. You'll be able to follow his show. He's on at random times, kind of like us, no set time, but he's on a little more often.
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes. A great 15 minutes for your ride to work, home, whatever.
Oh, it's fun.
And
He's fun.
also our friends at A Turning Point.
Of course. And don't forget, next week, Tiger Lily is guest hosting.
It's a mess in here.
And, yeah.
Yeah, that
Very
should
nice,
be fun.
very nice.
Thank you very much for noticing that I cleaned, by the way.
It looks a little nicer here. I'm just trying to manipulate.
Yeah,
my
right.
phone.
It's a mess in here.
It's a mess. In
Oh,
here.
it looks very nice in here.
Oh no! I proceeded to this.
Well, you got to see Patty Cakes. She's sitting over here because when we
I
post,
can't see
she
anything.
can't see the comments. So
Right.
when I put it on the
remember.
comment screen, I have it blown up so
Oh, my God.
she can see it. It's
'Cause I'm
letters are like
blind.
an inch. I got it blown up over here so she
Sorry.
can because she's like,
Because I'm like 90. Stop it.
right. Total Magoo. But yeah,
I love that cartoon,
speaking
Magoo.
of Patty Cakes, that
Patty
is
Cakes.
another 15 minutes on Spreaker, another
Aw, thank you.
podcast, the Patty Cakes Show.
Patty Cakes. or
Yeah,
something.
Cakes' show.
Cakes'.
We'll have to edit that.
Yes, please.
But yes, the Patty Cakes Show is on Spreaker also.
Oh, I get a shout out.
Getting
That's
a shout out.
awesome.
Getting a
Thank
shout
you.
out. Very funny.
I thought we agreed we weren't going to do that.
Yeah, right. She did
You know,
manage.
I'm talking about you, dude. So
She did manage to have 2 good shows out of 5.
what's that ratio?
Right.
40%?
As
No,
we
is that
played
40%?
that clip
20,
earlier,
40, 60, 80,
which I oddly I still have on a screen right here.
Oh
So we're gonna try this again.
Really?
I guess yesterday I decided that I was going to do 3 podcasts because your girl was hammered. Hello, which maybe I should never have opened a podcast because having a podcast when you're hammered is like being on Periscope when you're hammered, which I'm on Periscope right now.
I'm on
So-
Periscope right now, too.
She was so hammered she forgot to plug the microphone in, and
I was talking away. You could hear music, though.
And as she mentioned there, she should not be on
Oh, shit.
Periscope because when she drinks things go wrong on Periscope. So here she is. Here she is after saying she should not podcast after drinking when she's hammered, or she should not be on Periscope when she's hammered, and she's on both at that time.
And right now.
And there she is. But but that is another one to give a shout out to. The
Muchas gracias, senors.
Patty Cake Show. You can find her. I'll add a link to a page later.
I actually texted Black Dog today and said, your ass better be on tomorrow night. I'm going through withdrawals. He's like, I will.
Yeah, he was on last week. Probably a snowstorm they had out there.
I think it's the same thing. No, we got it.
He was
We got
sick.
the southern end of it. They got the western end of it. So,
And what else from another show? Snarky of Oz, of course.
the Carmel Conservative.
Yeah, we're getting to that point.
Sorry.
Which one?
I saved the best for last.
Oh, okay. Is that it?
No, Snarky, you got to pay attention to her. She's all over the map when she has a show too. She'll tell you that. But funny shit right there. And of course, the Caramel Conservative, Caramel.
Late night, Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed, a.k.a. Late Night with Mr. Ed. He's still on, and he's a great show. He's a serious topic. We tend to go all over the map. We do serious topics, sexual topics.
I think I derail
serious
you guys
sexual
a lot.
topic. Yeah.
There's a microphone there. You got to.
I'm sorry. Can I move it this way? Because I'm
There you
like,
go.
okay, thank you, Val. Thank you.
Eventually, she'll get the whole podcast.
Yeah, the mic-
Baby steps.
I know.
Sorry.
Step
Baby
one.
steps.
I joke with it. Step one: plug microphone in.
Oh my God! Remember when I was on my
It's
Periscope?
reminded me what I wanted to start the show with tonight.
What's that?
Once everything goes, I'm like, do we plug everything in
Oh, God.
and then start the show? But
So, why don't you talk about your little breathalyzer there, your PBT thing you got?
yeah, well, I think it's time to test.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me do it.
So on Amazon.com for like $12, you can get a pretty good little breathalyzer.
I'm gonna take a breathalyzer.
It's got
Oh,
multiple
shit.
mouthpieces, but I don't know where they went.
That's
So-
all right. I don't have cooties.
I trust you.
I don't have cooties.
Okay, so I'm going to heat this thing up.
Yeah,
Now,
then
it
follow-
goes down.
shit, follow
When
me.
it goes to 0.
All right.
Hold on a
Randy,
second.
you'd
I
be
gotta
more than
go over
welcome to
and
join us
administer
some night if you'd like to come.
PBT.
I'm not sure exactly. Where does she live? You know, Randy, where's she from? I
Oh,
forget.
Brandy! I can't believe I even started a show. That was.
So, well, yeah, Brandy could join us sometime. We love. We have a lot of guests.
And blow. Keep on blowing, 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 keep on. There you go.
Wow, she blew hard.
Oh,
She blew hard.
Is that bad?
No, just.
That's
Hold
not
on.
right, is it?
No,
Is that bad?
There you go.
0.05.
What is that?
that's legal. You're good.
I'm good. All right, I'm
Yeah, you
0.05.
You probably got another drink and a half left.
I'm gonna finish. I'm a 3-beer chick. That's about it. That's all I can do.
Well, that's boring.
Hello. It's supposed to be icy roads or something.
Or something.
Or something.
Yeah, right. I live in.
I'm looking out the window. There's like a foot of snow on the ground already. It's been snowing steadily since you got here.
It has.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, you ass. What's the limit? What's the limit here?
0.08.
0.08.
Snarky says she known
So in
for
a few
forgetting to
minutes
turn her mic on. She's known for turning her mic on after a break.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Brandy, she lives in Rhode Island. She could come visit.
Brandy looks new. She's Brandy new. No.
Yeah, Brandy, Right.
We know her from the
Comedy show we
yes,
did.
the comedy show we did a couple months ago.
Let's talk about the comedy show, shall we?
Oh shit!
So, in case you missed that after show conversation about the show, the recap.
Shit.
Your-
These guys put me on blast again.
Your newest star host of the Patty Cake Show, Patty Cakes herself, had one too many nips.
How many
at the
did I
show.
have?
I'm thinking a dozen, right?
At least 9.
Okay.
At least 9.
She had her purse.
How many
full
did
of
you
them.
throw up?
I didn't throw up, baby. I'm a star.
She
I got up the next day and did goldfish.
every
I
like
give you that.
after every like comedian or whatever, she would go to the bathroom, come back, and it was like every time she went, she come back, she'd be a little more buzz, and then she was really going down the tubes,
Oh shit! Yeah.
and then it hit her like a brick wall, like somebody just slammed her in the face with a brick, because she
Patty
goes-
Cakes the drunk.
She's
only hitting us sometimes.
daggers outside, and then once she gets outside, it's like she became a scarecrow or a skeleton. Her legs gave out. She couldn't even hold or stand up at all.
Didn't you put me in the car?
So I had to physically put her in Abby's car, and where are we going next? And I don't know.
This is why I packed up that show by myself. Now I'm getting
Yeah.
it. Okay, all right.
Yeah. And,
Yeah, the next day when I got the table and chairs from him, he was just not a happy guy.
like she was like, I don't know.
I remember. I'm like, okay, so where's Patty's car? We're gonna drop it in, and he's like, oh no, she's gone.
She's gone. And Rich.
I'm like, what do you mean she's gone? She's like dead? She got killed? What? No, she's just gone.
I didn't want, and then I woke up going, I don't want to go home. Let's go somewhere else.
Where the fuck did we end up afterwards? Funky Murphy's?
It's Young Shing, right? Because I thought I was.
Yeah,
going to
Yongshing. Yongshing, yep. But yep, there. But that was funny. It was the comedy show was great. But like I said, she went downhill
I was
quick.
heckling.
She was a heckler. and-
I thought everyone was going to do the shots, and I did them instead.
So after that, right? I go to work. Remember, I use my laptop for the shows.
Sure, yeah.
Anytime we do on location things, I use my laptop.
Yeah.
I go to work, get my laptop out, I pull out a nip bottle. It was a nip
Really?
bottle.
There was.
Yeah, I think it was one you
empty?
gave me though, but I don't like it. Like it
Was it on vodka?
It was an empty one of I don't like it.
I did yours too. All right. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go. Is who on Periscope too? This guy? Yeah. That's Bumpa from the Wicked Pizza Show.
Fuck all y'all.
Right.
I love everybody. Not really, but
Yes. His name is Bumpa.
Bam.
Bumpa. Wicked Pizza Show.
yeah.
And that's
At
Byron.
Pissa Show. At Pissa Show.
That's Byron.
Oh,
BWTPS or some BTWPS.
Byron at Byron TWPS.
Okay. Bumps. Yes. All right. I'm going to go. Because I'm going to go. Bye, guys.
Keep on forgetting.
Oh.
I love that thing. I have that's
The
okay.
arrow. Smash, bang, bang. That's the
I didn't have many.
That is the solution to everything. Bang, bang, bang,
Oh.
bang.
Well,
What the hell? I get
It's not
there.
yours, it's the one above it. Don't worry. See, like somebody calling me horny wife. The one above it is a horny
When you
wife.
got loose batteries, you got to bang them.
Oh shit!
All right,
Sorry.
let's ask
I'm done.
the professional during the adult toy party. Sometimes you have to bang those toys around.
Like, stick into go into drive. You should read that one.
I'm getting to that.
Okay. There's a bunch on there.
Yeah.
Dead silence.
I know, right?
I'm trying to find an article that she pointed out.
So I saw a messed up license plate today. It didn't make any sense to me.
Sure.
It was on a Discovery car. What's a Discovery?
Land Rover.
Yeah, and it just said 187. Isn't that bad? Isn't that like a negative thing against like police or something?
No, that's the California Penal Code for murder.
Yeah, like why is that car with that 187?
Well, it could be anything in Massachusetts. If it's a Land Rover, it's probably their IQ or something.
Oh well. It was funny because I was listening to a Sublime song, and at that time, you know, April 29th, 1992.
You gotta speak into the microphone.
Sorry.
Okay,
April
there you go.
29th, 1992. There was a riot on the streets. Tell me, where were you?
No.
You were sitting home watching your TV while I was participating in some anarchy. You don't know Sublime?
No.
Oh, you got that one? Yeah.
Did that take place in the 90s?
Sublime.
Is that a 90s band?
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Lovin' is what I got.
God.
I said,
Okay.
remember that.
That was an okay song.
Lovin'. Yeah.
But that was it.
I don't practice Santeria. I
That
ain't
was
got no
okay.
kiss. Okay, I like reggae, so.
Oh, okay.
That's some good ones. Oh, you got something? You found something?
Yeah, I found something that a co-host here pointed out.
Oh, yeah. Put me on blast.
On Facebook under Rebel Circus.
I love that site.
Me so horny. People confess to the strangest places they ever masturbated.
Oh, what is that? Barbie doll legs?
Yeah, right?
Yes. Yes.
During a major traffic jam on the interstate. I don't even know why I did. I didn't lack self-control. I wasn't especially horny. I just thought to myself, well, I'm stuck here. It's night. Why not pass the time?
I think that's a dude talking.
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys do that stuff.
In a Forever 21 fitting room, vibrator and all.
Get out of here.
I really need to get off and just bought the new toy. Now, why wait till I get home?
Get out. That's crazy. Me so horny. Me love you long time.
Well, any of our ladies here have
Me so horny.
the strangest place or a strange place of Dave done it? Taking care of themselves?
No.
I just looked at
that sounds like a guilty.
I know. Well, I just kind of glanced over at her, and she just.
I could be like a psychic
just
by
was-
reading her.
You could tell she was
See, humor knows Sublime. And they made that window drop. Yep. Sorry. All right, go. There's another one.
So a fitting room, I guess, I don't know.
Did I ever tell you
I've
my
never had
fitting room
sex in a
story?
fitting room, but
I think I told you the story.
oh boy.
I was a manager for a store called Merry Go Round.
I've heard of that.
From the 90s.
Yeah.
And my store was in a really like expensive mall, like a wealthy type mall. Hold on. Dude, I can't not burp. I mean, stop burping. Anyway, there was a car dealership in the mall, the Cadillac car dealership in the mall. Anyway, this girl came in, and she went to try pants on, and she came out with just the pants on, no bra, holding her boobs, holding her nipples like this, like walking around like this. She goes, "How do these pants look on me?"
Excuse me, can I help you?
Well, then she goes, "Can I use your bathroom?" I said, "No, it's only for employees only." She goes, "Come on." She asked me like 4 times. I said, "Nope." She goes back and change her clothes.
Otherwise, they're going to take a shit in that steamy dump in the fucking...
In the carpeted fitting room.
Yep.
Yeah, it was great. Her boyfriend comes over and says, "Oh, you got any paper towels?" I'm like, "Why?" And it was because she needed to wipe herself. I was like, "You fucking whore."
I had I worked loss prevention for a little store years ago, and we every time you'd hear
Everything's years ago because the current job he's been there for years.
Have you?
20. I've been doing what I'm doing
You've been
now. 20
mopping the
something years.
Really?
Yeah. They gave me the Golden Squeegee Award.
Yeah, he's still a miserable prick.
I am. You can't really make a career out of what I'm doing.
Go down to another topic.
But anyways, every time that you'd hear over the loudspeaker, it'd be maintenance to dressing rooms, you knew someone shat or pissed all over. And they do that just to the savages would do that to get because they're pissed. Mm-hmm. That if you were all over them, they're like, fuck you, I'm going to do this then. Mm-hmm. I can't get shit, so I'm going to give you shit. Mm-hmm. Or I'm going to leave a shit. Which always kind of surprised me and says, I got to take a shit.
You have to take a shit now?
No, you leave a shit.
Yeah, exactly. How do you take a shit? Yeah, we always talk about that, Rich and I. We're like, how do you?
I don't get that.
You have any more?
Drop a deuce. Yeah, there's one here, and I'm going to guess it would be a female sailor in 300 feet of water in the Pacific Ocean next to a nuclear missile capable of wiping out cities off the face of the earth. USS Nevada, what up? And also the USS Preble the week prior.
Wow.
So
okay.
I guess the Navy, it's pretty lonely because you're not allowed to do anything.
I know the weapons officer for the USS Dallas.
Oh, what is that?
That's the one from Red October. And yeah, seriously, I met him up in Maine.
In Maine.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah.
Made him bacon for breakfast.
Of course.
I boiled it.
Ew.
Oh, no, not ew.
Really? Boil it?
Oh, yeah.
To completion?
Well, you render it.
Yeah.
And then it once it boils down, all the fat becomes really like
thick.
Yeah, it's.
So then you fry it after that?
And then it fries in the pan. Nice. But it doesn't shrink.
Really?
No shrinky dink there, ladies.
I guess a lot of people bake their bacon.
I do that now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it good that way?
Fucking fantastic.
But how long does it take? Like 20 minutes?
15, 18 minutes.
Yeah. Do you have to flip it halfway
No.
through? Oh.
Although I use...
Put on the rack type thing.
Yeah, the rack.
What, like a cookie sheet? No, I mean...
A rack on a cookie sheet? Or?
Yeah, I'll show you afterwards. I don't even know the name of it. It's a new copper shit. That it's got a basket, and you can take... You know how you get those things, you cook it in an oven, and it says, flip halfway through.
Yeah.
That's a pain in the ass to do that. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
So he's always buying unique kitchen
gadgets.
contraptions.
Well,
gadgets.
yeah, I think
I'm
my
excited
friend Kristen's excited with that copper stuff, too. I think she uses that.
It's not really copper. It's just the color of that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's color. Is it As Seen on TV products?
Oh, I love As Seen on TV. I'm going to buy some of them hearing aids and sneak them into his ears.
What a douche.
Actually, Bumpa, you kind of need those sometimes.
Well, you should talk. What'd you say?
Okay, hello, can't hear my phone.
Your vibrator, isn't it, over there?
Oh, my phone was doing zut-zuts.
All right, vibrator across.
Zuts.
Yeah. Because the charger I have and the cord into the block, if I bump, it sounds like it's going zut-zut.
Okay, is it frayed?
It's brandy new.
Yeah.
Brandy new.
Yeah, I mean, you also have an iPhone.
Brandy new.
You have an iPhone. That's garbage. You got to throw that away.
No. That and...
That red copper pan. As Seen. I love As Seen on TV shit. The new Chia Pet with the what's his name there from PBS?
Bob Evans.
No, the guy who paints fluffy clouds.
The painting guy.
Ross.
I know.
Bob Ross.
Yeah.
Bob Ross.
We've got you like that picture? He keeps staring at that picture.
We got a happy cloud over here.
Did you see it as Prince?
A tall mountain and a little
happy tree. I used to watch him when I was young.
My sister loved that show.
I did too.
I watched and I was just... It was fantastic. The artwork that he'd do in the time that he did it.
It's like, how did he achieve that? Just like this.
Plus, that guy had a badass fro.
Yes, he did.
I mean, he kept that right into the 80s. And that's bold for a white guy.
It was
picked. It had a little pick for it.
Oh, yeah.
Another strangest place I masturbated. A girl in the driver's head car. She was in the back seat. the car happened to hit just the right bumps, and she
Ooh.
just flapped her legs a bit and had a good time.
So to our listeners,
So in
if
the driver's
anybody
ed-
wants to share with us your weirdest self-pleasuring zone, we're willing to listen. We're here to listen to you.
Here, a guy went on a road trip around the United States and jacked off in every state he stayed in.
Good
Felt
for
like a
him.
huge achievement at the time.
I don't sit on
nice.
hotel room chairs. I don't.
No?
No.
But you use them for others? Or
No.
No?
You don't go near those.
Then what do you use?
Poor fucking Dana in
The
Vegas.
desk? What about the desk?
Poor Dana in Vegas slept on that fucking couch. Imagine how many asses were on that couch.
That was a noise you hear.
Vegas ass. Yeah, there was a little sticky there. His face stuck to the side of the couch. No, that's because the couch was like plastic.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you don't sit in a chair in a hotel room. That's
Oh.
not. That's you know what goes on there.
Yeah.
A crowded movie theater.
Oh, I think a lot of people have done that one. The crowded
Crowded
Patty
theater
cakes?
just figured out how to bring herself to
I don't know too.
orgasm and couldn't wait to get home.
No, I don't know.
Just did it in the middle
no,
of the movie.
No. What? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Like, people mess around with each other in the movies, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I think a lot of people.
Well, if anybody
done
remembers
that.
the movie Departed,
Yes.
they had what's his name there?
I've never jacked off at a whole movie. That's for
No,
sure.
no, but what's
No,
his,
but have you had?
But the scene in the
your
adult movie
girlfriend touch
theater?
you
Yeah,
a lot?
a little touchy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah,
Did you make out? Like, get kind of into it?
I
into it?
never did.
right.
No,
No.
no.
No
yeah,
one-
no. You know why? Because for him, that's a public display.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He can't do that. He keeps that shit in a bedroom behind
Window of
four
a hotel
walls.
room, sure, I'll give that a try.
Yeah, he's got to be behind four walls,
Yeah.
small, enclosed. You know, not for the public
Car.
to watch. Yeah, but not with a public viewing. You try to do it in a
That's
private.
why our windows are blacked out. You never know what's going to happen and when and where.
Got to be prepared.
Yeah,
For sure.
Here's one guy.
So I
tried
got
in a bath.
center console is filled with napkins. Anyways, go ahead. So
in a bathroom of nearly every airplane for the last few years, as well as a old dorm bed.
I got to know what kind of asshole drops a deuce. You get up, just doom. The pilot has, taken off the you can take your seatbelt off flight.
You should do the
Didn't
pilot
Paul
sound.
drop one? I thought Paul dropped
And
one.
the first guy gets up and runs right up there and
He's
just
gotta
fucking
toss one off.
shits all over the fucking. What kind of asshole does that? You're on the ground for 5 hours after security anally probes you.
Yeah.
You get in there and you got plenty of time to. No,
Right.
this asshole's
Got
going
10 minutes into the flight, he drops a deuce for
And the rest
so
of
you
it-
can
and
smell
it's
for the
like-
next 7 hours. 'cause
Yeah.
I don't
there's
think he's
no
talking about
ventilation.
dropping the deuce. I think he's talking about jerking off.
No,
Well,
no,
he's
I'm
talking
talking
about-
Deuce?
yeah.
Oh,
Shit,
gotcha,
no,
gotcha.
my topic was a guy who jerked off on every plane.
Right, but there's,
But then he
Oh.
talked about a guy,
Oh.
guy taking
How did I
shit.
get lost? Sorry.
it went pretty
Meow.
fast.
I'm
So
from
let me
Versailles.
warm up the breathalyzer again. Here.
And it's, he
I hate
also
to make fun of the South, but sometimes I am slow. I have to go, what?
A little bit.
this
Just
guy,
little
this guy
bit.
also did it in his. Like I said, he also did it in his dorm bedroom with a roommate in the bunk above him,
Oh, yeah.
and another right across the way.
No,
That's like, that's like the same thing as jail. Don't they
So-
jerk off in jail? It's like,
I guess you could do it if you're quiet enough. You know, for the ones who are quiet, you can do it, and yeah, exactly right.
damn, I should have taken a picture of that visual with the face.
This is why we do radio.
Yes. For the record, he was doing that with his mouth. and
Yeah,
nothing
right.
else.
There is nothing coming out
I've
of
got
it.
skills.
Skills to pay the bills.
Here's one. The user is named Mighty Freak.
Hey.
You know this one? Once in a hotel.
like-
Stop talking
Only
about it.
because
Stop
listen.
talking about it. That's mine.
Yeah, probably will be.
Oh, she just snarfed right out her nose. She did.
Shit.
Can't breathe. Sorry.
Once in a
At least I didn't stomp this time.
That's true. Yeah.
and this was local
Oh,
too.
my stomach hurts.
Local. Once in a hot tub in Cape Cod when nobody was in the pool area, and then twice in the changing rooms in different stores, JCPenney, Old Navy. I know, I'm disgusted of me too.
Oh, gross.
Changing room I'd never do.
No?
No. No, because I know what people do in there. They shit in there. They do.
Oh, my God. Rich and I went on a road trip with his singer and his new girlfriend to Six Flags, New Jersey. And the girlfriend drove. We sat in the back seat.
Did they fuck on the flume?
No, in the hot tub at the hotel.
Oh, that happens all the time.
The
But there
outdoor
were
one?
yes, and stuff was floating. It was so gross. It was, and the whole way, I know this is radio and they can't see the visual, but the whole time she drove to New Jersey, she was like this. The whole time. She's rocking back and forth. That's the best way to say it, right?
Yeah.
The whole time. Rich and I were like, what the fuck's up with this shit?
Everybody's getting the visual by just listening to you.
Just squeaking the chair.
Oh my God, yeah. It was crazy as shit. And she almost missed her turn. So all of a sudden, we're like, I gotta take this turn. She's like,
I have missed an exit or two in my time.
Oh, I miss an exit daily. Oh, hey now.
Now, here's a good one. And I'm thinking more females have done this than you would think. In a tanning booth.
While laying down. Have I been in a tanning booth? I've been in a stand-up one.
You know,
I'm more freaked out. I'm going to touch something that's going to burn my skin off my body. So
for my second wedding, I did tanning like for a month before.
Ooh.
And I'm
why?
Because
he's white. Look at
I didn't want the white balance to be off on the photographer's photo because I tend to look like Casper, the unfriendly fucking ghost, when people take pictures of me. I throw off the whole. Now I glow. I'm like what's that Near Dark movie or what
Powder?
No, the vampire werewolf movie there.
Twilight,
where they all fucking glow in the light. Yeah, no.
I was going to say the one with Tom Cruise. I can't remember that one.
Interview with a Vampire.
Yes.
That was okay. But
Twilight was pretty good. First one.
But this lady here,
interesting, something different.
In a tanning booth, felt absolutely amazing when she walked out. Had a giant, uncontrollable grin.
Well, you're going to have a grin anyway after you do that.
Yeah,
right? For sure. Mm-hmm.
I assume. Do you have something to tell us?
No.
Oh, all right.
So, patty cakes.
Yes.
The listening public wants to know, what is the most unusual place that you have ever rubbed one out?
Well, I've definitely did it in my car, driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, you see, women can have orgasms just like on the back of a motorcycle.
Yeah.
If the Harley's tuned right.
Yeah, I've never been on the back of a motorcycle before. I refused. I was offered by my friend Kristen's boyfriend, like just around the block, and I was like, nope.
Well, when I used to ride, all the girls were like, let me go for a ride with you. And I'm like, no, I'm taking my own life in my hands here, okay? I am not going to take someone else and be responsible for them.
See, it just freaks me out because you're out in the open, you know what I mean? And you don't have, like, doors to, like, hold you in the car.
So you've never ridden in a Jeep either, have you?
In a real Jeep? I don't.
I used to take all the doors
ATVs.
off of my cars.
ATVs.
So it's just like a bike.
Yeah. I don't know. Freaks me out.
Yeah, another one, a female, kinky redhead.
Is that a girl?
Kinky, that was the one above it, kinky redhead. She took care of herself in a car on the way home.
Yep.
Yeah. In a school, I suppose, surrounds by 30 people. My now boyfriend was one of them, and he had no idea. He laughed about it all the time. Okay. So at school, she played with herself, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Basement of a sawmill. What can I say? Spending 8 hours alone on a graveyard shift does things to people. Strange.
Is that
things.
a guy or a girl?
That's a girl.
She could end up with a yeast infection because of that.
Because of the dust?
Yeah, well, she could use one of them little masks down there to keep everything out.
Yeah, the male, King of Wales. King of Wales. There are times where I just get the urge and really need a release. A couple of odd places would be the bathroom in a well-known national museum, on a golf course during a round of 18 holes, or in a Best Buy.
Oh, God. Well, he's getting all excited because the new PlayStation's out.
I wonder if,
these pictures are funny.
What if Rizzo ever did that?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Call him.
Very horny fuck. I mean, oh, God, I need to get laid tonight. Oh.
You don't want to touch the
Been 3
camera
days,
pad
my wife
after he had it. Sticky fingers,
Driving on the freeway, I was trying to stay awake because I still had about 150 miles left.
Oh, yeah, that's the perfect thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, doesn't
make
that make you
yourself
sleep?
tired,
But I was going to say, for...
Tiger Lily needs to branch out.
For,
hey, Patty Bates says hello.
What? Does it say that?
Yeah.
Well, not you, is it?
We've been hit by the troll.
Probably. Anyway, where the hell was it? I can't get the thing back up.
Oh, unless is it Rich? Rich, are you on my speaker listening? Because you just freaked me the fuck out.
Anyway, to the free 150 miles left, so I figured you should do it. My question was going to be...
What is it?
It's me, Tammy Tucci. No, yeah, can't even spell Tammy Tucci right. It's
know.
Rich. Yeah.
Oh, you see me, dude.
Can't even spell Tammy Tucci right. Anyway.
Hello, hubby.
Freaking
me out.
Would you, for a woman, does it energize a woman to take care of herself? So would
yeah, I think so.
If it's at the last 150 miles, you're getting tired, would that be one way to keep you awake a little more? You just finish one off?
That's hard to say.
Because I know for a guy, it would just wipe us out. If you're tired, you had 150 miles more to go. For him, it wouldn't because he's got this.
So I have a boner.
Bubba's got the cure for that. Any minute now. Oh my God! I just give you a hammer and just fucking smash it down. I was like,
where is it? What is that?
Crickets.
I got a boner.
There you go.
Thank you.
In the meantime,
I know we're dead.
Go ahead.
That's me.
Oh, Tiger Lily, morning sex and great for the day. Night sex, out cold.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, but like I said, for guys, that would just wipe us out. I mean, if I had 150 miles to go, I was exhausted, and I decided to polish one off. I mean, good night.
Yeah, 99% of the guys are just like,
Yeah.
So what
that's
about
why they don't want to cuddle. They just want to like roll the fuck over.
For him, it wouldn't because I know he's just got this slight anxiety, anxious level. This guy, he could drive from Boston to L.A. and not fall asleep.
Really?
11 and a half hours to Chicago.
Rich is like that. Rich is like that, yeah.
He just got to go.
110, 120 miles an hour.
Well, no, we're not doing that.
Hammer down.
He was sliding all over the road.
It wasn't Lincoln Park.
Oh, it's the construction, Jesus. And he complains about my driving, which...
He won't let me drive. Rich will never let me drive. I'm like, let me start. And then he's like exhausted.
Your boner will save you in an accident. I love that. It's like
it was 311, Rich.
It's like
when we had our
airbags.
drunk, angry sex while driving home.
Oh yeah, you talked about that one time.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I don't unless we did it also at Lincoln Park.
Yelling at your kids in the back, don't look.
No, not all. Just Zach. Zach was like
right?
3 or 4 or something.
Yeah,
and I was pissed because Rich never lets me stay for the encore.
So
and I was hammered and pissed.
I have the transcript of the. I actually have an audio recording of the police department that was behind you.
Oh no! Oh shit!
On the highway. Yeah, I got a gray Ford.
It was
operating.
My,
it's operating erotically.
No, it was a tracker. It was a geo tracker. I was a ninja. I was determined.
There's a lot of room in those.
Yeah.
Geo trackers.
I'm surprised. Everyone was driving by Rich, like giving him the thumbs up, though.
I don't know how you guys don't have tinted out windows.
That was a long time ago.
I call them self-defense. somebody wants to smash in a window, all it's going to do is crack the window on me. I got mine double.
I like that one.
Purple Tracker.
I love my purple Tracker. I would give anything to have that thing back.
I destroyed the front hubs of my Tracker.
Oh, jeez.
I was going too fast in 4-wheel high, and it spun. Now they had most have metal pins that come out, but the Tracker had these plastic kind of gears that kind of slid together, and I destroyed them. And I sold that thing for about $1,500 more than I paid for
Really?
it.
Did you have that thing on the to go into 4-wheel drive or whatever? You had to get out of the car and turn the thing on the tire.
Yep.
What was that 4-wheel drive?
Yeah.
That was gone, and then you had to go shift into a different thing.
323 hatchback, huh? Ooh.
Oh.
How you feeling, baby? Do you finish that bottle of vodka?
Huber.
Oh, boy.
Huber says, good old Illinois, you're not allowed to have tinted windows. They can have them to some degree, but if you have to be able to see inside, which in his opinion defeats the purpose. In Mass, we're not allowed to have tinted windows either.
No.
I just do it.
Did you get pulled? Well, you probably don't get pulled over.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
He drives like an asshole.
And then when the cop
Remind me
when
never
the
to
cop
drive with
walks
Byron.
up, it's a trick. When the cop walks up, just roll down all the windows, turn on the interior light. You got nothing to hide.
Right.
I don't got any roaches in it. I don't even have an ashtray in my fucking car.
Don't they? Oh, what they don't? Oh, yeah, they don't make them anymore, right?
What's your zodiac, Byron?
Yes.
Sagittarius.
Yes, I was. There's another one I want you to read like that. We were reading it at the pizzeria.
So this is for
the
based
title
on your
is-
zodiac, what he wants you to do in bed. I'll go back.
I forget. Rich, what are you?
He wants you to say his name as often as possible. It gets him feeling like the most important thing in your life when the two of you are having sex. So make his dream a reality. Make him feel like he's the only man you could ever want, especially when he's about to climax. Calling out his name will make him feel dominant as fuck.
Ooh.
I don't
need that.
No, that's not you.
Don't need that.
Virgo.
I know I'm dominant as fuck.
You're a Virgo?
I'm Virgo.
Okay.
He wants
you to cry and hold him tight.
He wants you to record you two, the two of you having sex. He's typically a shy kind of person, but when he feels free to let himself open up, he's going to want to revisit this moment. He likes to stay organized, so keeping sex in his personal records is something that can keep him wanting more even after the moment's done.
What is that sound effect?
Asshole.
Rich, what sign are you?
And you?
What's he saying? Oh, he's born in July 16th.
Look at
I'm
him,
a
bro.
Libra.
A Lima?
A Libra.
Lemur? You're a lemur? You lick your paws and stick to trees?
So if you were a guy,
If I was a guy,
if you were a
Libra.
guy, you would want her to focus on his balls.
Oh, wow.
Sex is an act that's always working towards a finish line.
Yes.
But if you can balance out by giving him pleasure without him feeling as though he needs to focus on climaxing, you'll find the most comfortable and peaceful self. It'll keep his mind off stressing.
You just blew my mind.
Oh, my God. No, what is July 16th?
I don't know what July is.
Go down. What's the other
It's
one?
a month in the middle of the year.
Oh, really?
In the northern hemisphere, it's quite warm. Average temperatures between 70
Cancer.
and 90.
Does he say cancer?
think
Am I actually saying that?
Yeah, cancer.
Oh,
what'd you do?
It's cancer.
No,
It's all right.
after a
It's
certain
cancer.
amount of time, that TV turns
He wants you to dominate him.
Ooh, Rich.
Deep down, he's an emotional soul, and he's not always in the mood to take control. So when the two of you are in bed and he's able to reveal his vulnerabilities, he wants you to take him over completely. Control the situation and be his leader.
Ooh.
So break
you're
out
going to
the
be my
chains.
bitch, Rich.
Oh, Rich is going to be a bitch.
Oh, I'll be home in a little bit.
Get the chains out. Leash and collar.
Doesn't know.
Somebody wants a Blumpkin tonight.
Oh, no, Blumpkins.
Does Rich want Blumpkin? You think
I
did
don't
he ever
know.
say anything about that?
Answer that. What's he say?
Testicular cancer.
Testicular cancer.
What does that mean?
So we got
he's feeling
Randy
good.
was born on a cup. What? No, crust.
You should follow me.
Cusp. So Aquarian with Pisces, right? So it's got Aquarius.
Oh, I just made it.
Let's give that a try. Aquarius.
Aquarius?
Yeah, give that a try.
Let's see.
Aquarius.
He wants to focus on being more sensitive and intimate than rough. Men are known to like it rough, but that's not always the case. By you initiating this kind of mood, it'll help him feel less worried about breaking a past. It'll help him feel less worried about breaking past the masculine stereotype that he so desperately wants to break. So
I didn't even get that one.
basically, he's a softie. He doesn't want to be the rough lover. He wants to. He's a little more.
I didn't have the limpy.
He's more sensitive and intimate.
Aw.
It's just so sensitive.
I'm so sensitive.
What do you like? About break all the chains and spikes? What? Another one applies to the term overused. This guy. Oh, any Leos out there? He wants the two of you to masturbate in front of each other. When the two of you are in the bedroom, sex is a given. A more intimate and unexpected move would be to just watch each other pleasure yourselves. This kind of eroticism is purely pulled out of your respective love and familiarity with your own bodies. I'm not really up to that.
No, I'm not for
No.
No.
I'd rather, if we're going to do it, let's no. If I'm going to masturbate, yeah, maybe for a second, but no, not
To kind of get yourself
Sorry,
going.
Larry, I
There you
keep
go.
moving away from the microphone.
See, we have the microphones plugged in.
Shut the fuck up. Love you, man. Anyway.
Oh, well, here's a good one. Ready?
Ooh, Gemini.
Gemini. He wants you to play with his hole.
Whoops.
That was purely by accident.
Yeah, right.
Most guys get a little weirded out by people touching their bum. Well, I'm one. But this guy is all about trying
here.
something new.
Come over here.
No, hey.
Kidding.
Oh, my God.
Joking.
His natural versatility wants to expand his horizon. And there's no
Expand his
better
hole.
way for him to do that than to have his girl stick a finger inside of him.
Oh, shit.
Or two or three. Or
yeah.
honestly, the dildo. He wants the dildo.
Damn, that's Gemini.
All right,
That's the twin.
hold on a second. I got a new one.
Because she got a great ass.
Prince was a Gemini. I wonder if he's a freak like that.
Yeah, take it up the ass of the dildo.
I wonder. He was a freak. Oh,
Probably
I love him.
one way to keep his high pitch, right? Yeah.
So what you're saying is you would sound, I don't know, somebody put a finger near your nether regions.
No, not.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, exactly. He says he must be a Gemini. It takes him 35 seconds.
Who says that?
Him 35.
Me?
Rich, yeah, you. Yeah,
Rich,
you.
Rich is me.
Takes him 35 seconds. He must be.
Well,
a
he's
Gemini.
non-binary right now.
Yes.
yeah.
Did you listen earlier? Did you hear the non-binary thing?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It. I don't know. If Rich, is a finger in your ass help you? Something like that. Do you like to be probed? Yeah.
We enjoy each other.
No.
No.
Guess
He's all set.
who's in for a surprise.
I'm coming knocking, baby.
Yeah. Should get right out of the box dry.
There's always time for
People like,
lube.
get away. What are you doing?
I gotta isolate.
Okay.
I gotta isolate that. There's always time for lube.
my back
Scorpio. He wants you to talk dirty to him.
Talk
really,
dirty to me.
really dirty. Put him on the verge of feeling nervous. Get his heart rate pumping. He
Okay.
wants you to put him over the edge with your sexual imagination is able to conjure with what your sexual imagination is able to conjure up. He likes to keep things exciting, but now he wants you to do it for him.
So I don't get the part where the girl's gonna make him feel nervous by talking dirty.
So dirty to him that he doesn't know if he's able.
I'm gonna tie you up and do this to you. Like, well, I don't get the nervous part of that conversation, or that comment.
Like Huber, it puts the lotion in a basket. Everybody.
I'd like to know. Wait, go back down there.
Tell me one person who doesn't think that voice when you hear lotion. You just it puts the lotion in the basket.
Oh my god, that thing freaked me out. No, I can't shit while my ding dong is near shit.
Yeah, no.
What?
No, it's the plop factor. I've named it the plop factor.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
Ding dong. I don't get that. Explain that to me, then.
What? The plop factor?
No, I can't shit while my ding dong is near shit.
I think it.
Here's the ding-a-ling. When you're ding-a-ling, ready to ring a bell with that thing, you can't.
Oh, okay, I got you.
I can't shit with a hard on.
No.
Can you?
Starts off sometimes, but
Well, you go in there with a.
It's tough to go. It's tough to nip shit to go with a woody. Well, it's tough.
Doesn't it go down when you start taking the shit?
Yeah, if you buy a little bit.
Can you imagine him? He must have this umbrella that he uses to keep over the top of it.
Umbrella?
All right, take a shit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my. He's singing the retarded policeman song. Tell him his cut. Tell him.
You're going way back there.
I don't know what. I have no idea. I have no idea.
There's a guy that was thrown from a bridge in Connecticut.
We just went from sex to that.
No, that was just a title I saw.
Oh, Snarky says this one's even a little nasty for her.
Oh, come on, Snark.
Come on.
No, we'll get out of that.
Yeah.
Fine. Well, it just...
That was funny, though.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still stuck. I gotta find a woman out there. And not that I want to do it. I don't want to give a girl a bumpkin. Right. I swear. I just want to know if there's a woman that would want a bumpkin.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Oh my god!
I guarantee, you know, there's guys out there that would love that shit. There's guys out there that take it.
It's called a corpophiliac.
Yeah, well, he said.
Let's not go into. I mean, I know what it is.
Sick fuck.
How does he know? I know he is a sick fuck.
I'm smart. I'm wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Yeah.
What's the bad news about yoga pants?
Yoga pants? Up here, I miss it.
Who said yoga pants? No one said yoga pants.
Bad news about your yoga pants. That'll break every mom's heart.
Oh, because maybe moms shouldn't be wearing yoga pants? Oh, shit.
So,
I'm a mom.
Yeah, but, there are those that... they do... There's a lot of flexibility to them, right?
Yes.
And so you get a woman that... The problem is a woman will...
Why are you laughing?
I'm thinking about a video I just saw. Sorry.
A woman that should probably...
shouldn't be wearing it?
That maybe should be wearing it like an extra large, but she decides to wear a medium. That's where the problem is, because you stretch them out. You stretch them out as like see-through. So, you have a big woman.
And that's cheap.
Right,
they buy the cheap ones too, yeah.
And so they buy the cheap ones, thinned out, and you could see their fucking panties. They're almost like
everything
see-through. Everything. And you thank God they are wearing panties, because the only thing from seeing their hoo-ha or the crack and whatever else.
Hoo-ha.
Oh,
Hoo-ha.
But JJ.
But I don't know. It's just yoga pants. Love them as a guy. Of course, guys love them.
Oh yeah, because it shows up the girl's ass.
Exactly. I mean, they for the right. If you're wearing the right size, you get the right ass for it. Then definitely do it. But
I did see at a Walmart.
Would you want to see me wearing a pair?
No.
I do.
Just to laugh at me. That's nice.
Yes.
Fucking,
Why are you looking at me?
Thinking about what size
I couldn't
yoga
imagine the
pants
pressure
would you
on my
wear?
ball sack.
You know what? Okay,
Right now, the
there's
seam of my
guys
pants
yoga
are killing me.
pants, but they're not yoga pants. It's actually Richie and
They're
Phoenix
called
have a
skinny
pair.
jeans.
No, I call them like Nike. Nike makes them for like
Running
runners.
pants.
Yeah, but they're like yoga pants.
No.
Yeah.
He would light them on fire walking with them. I mean, you think corduroys were bad?
Oh my god, I love corduroys.
I was a one-man band back in the 70s. Like Bill Cosby used to say, I mean, if you had corduroys and you had like a bad sole on your sneaker, you'd be a one-man band. It's like voo voo flap, voo voo flap, voo voo.
Right.
I had a shoe like that.
Yeah, my shoe right now. I gotta go get new shoes, but it's Christmas season. I don't want to go near the outlet stores.
I'm going this weekend.
Which one?
I'm going to rent them. I'm going to hit up Adidas because my kids want Adidas. So
Puma.
No, they're Adidas.
Puma.
We did the Puma thing. We did the
Fucking-
Nike thing. Now we're doing the Adidas thing.
I did Nike in the 70s and 80s.
I did too. I remember they had the white sneaker with the blue or
Leather
the red.
Cortez.
Blue or red swoosh.
Leather Cortez. I wore those.
Why do you know all this stuff?
Because I
Stop
used
it.
to wear them.
I did too.
I'm a fucking lunatic.
I had the red swoosh one.
The red swoosh. I had red with the blue, but the blue were women's. The blue swoosh.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
Then maybe
for
I had the
for
blue.
the Cortez.
Maybe I don't
No,
know.
yeah, I mean you could have worn the guy's shoes.
I don't know.
New Balance. You know, I had a phase of New Balance.
New Balance is supposed to be the best shoe.
In the 80s,
The best
I had
shoe.
New Balance.
I keep getting away from the microphone. I'm sorry. Why is he
had-
writing like all this stuff?
Oh, he's joining
Shit
in.
my ass.
Good. I love you, babe. Thanks for joining.
Shit his ass was tight in his yogas.
I guess they're
New
camouflage.
Balance, New Balance, New Balance
Rich,
bitches.
are you dipping into the other drawer in the bureau there? Not
Yes.
yours?
Yoga pants rule. I love guys.
Oh no! That was back in the day. He saw my pants back in the day.
He's kinda,
Oh yeah, but that was rock star.
He's kind of being like you. Yoga pants rule. I love guys in yoga pants.
That's why we get along so well, right?
Let me tell you something, guys. I mean, you think about it. Steven Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
wore it was mostly women's clothing on stage, and guys worshipped him. Now, well, throughout the '90s, all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Ew, you wear it? You're a cross dresser."
because it went grunge.
Yeah, fuck grunge. You know what grunge is?
What's that?
Dirty, filthy people.
Millie, all of it.
Would you go down on a grunge guy? There's a certain stank
If you
involved.
did, you did. You know, remember history is history.
Right. You know what? You like what you like. I think Rich's band went through a grunge stage after a while. They were wearing vests. I don't know. Next subject.
People unabashedly open about what they think makes good sex.
Okay.
Someone who has intimate knowledge of their own body and willingness to gain the intimate knowledge of yours makes the best sex partner. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All right.
I zoned out for a second.
Yeah. Enthusiasm, right? Best blowjob I've ever gotten were from women who wanted to drive me crazy because they got off on driving men crazy with their lips and tongues.
Yeah, okay.
I found that happens.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a woman on a mission, you know?
Yep.
I'm a mover.
Because of course a guy wants a girl to take control once in a while. You know, he wants her to know he likes to know she's into him and excited and, you know, wants to...
Communication. Never assume that you're the world's best lover and the things your last partner liked to do is something your current partner will love as well.
Okay, I got to tell you.
Yeah, I definitely got to talk.
This is some advice to men out there.
Okay.
Listen to the women you're with.
Nope, I don't like that spot.
Listen, yeah. That's not it. Okay, move.
Yeah.
You know, don't just keep on doing it because Sam Kinison told you do the alphabet when you're doing.
Oh my God!
With A. I started out doing that. Okay,
Oh, who didn't?
but you gotta you got to know. Yeah, you did it too.
Hey,
I still, if it gets to a certain point where I'm not getting anywhere, I go back to the alphabet.
and do 1 through 10.
It worked in the 80s. Give it a try again. You know?
Let's just make the shit tight.
I call that holding the shit in. But.
Stop the pee. Stop the pee.
Yeah. Well, that covered what you were talking about as far as listening to your partner. Figure out what works, doesn't work.
You have to. Don't take it as an insult or that they're making fun of you. Dude, take what you can get and then use that as ammunition later on. And all of a sudden, you become the best lover in the world. I mean, they don't want Sean Connery anymore.
Those are the best voices.
Yes. Listen here, Missy.
I'll do my southern. You can do
the
Sean
best
Connery.
sex means having no inhibitions and not being ashamed of having wants and needs, and not being ashamed to share your wants and needs with your partner. Smile, laugh, try new things, get nasty, be cute, scream,
get dirty,
whisper, be yourself. And that's right, get dirty.
He enjoys saying that.
I do.
Yes, he does. So, have you used all these things in your life?
No, I should try using some.
Yeah.
Do
Do you have an open
pretty
communication?
open.
Yeah, you have.
I try to be I'm open-minded.
Yeah.
And, I have
Except
no
for two
problem.
knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No anal probing going on. That's not allowed.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
Whoops followed by the that's,
All right, let's see if I can get that right here. I should probably put that. Oh, no, they are right.
Whoops.
Yeah, Brandy, it might be some hiccups, I'm sure, in the
What happened?
net service.
Getting late in the evening, and I'm sharing packets with all the neighbors.
Packets of what?
What
Sugar?
they call it.
Data.
Yeah.
Sugar?
Sugar. Oh, my goodness.
I am glad I unplugged right at that exact moment.
Uber says he still likes his Chuck Taylors.
Oh my God, I have 6 pairs.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
We had a kid who wore...
you have a favorite color?
Currently, my light gray ones.
I can't see those being comfortable. It's
Not
like
for a long
flat-
period of time.
it's
No,
like flat rubber.
I actually wore a pair to work one day, and that was the worst thing I ever did in my life. But if I want to be super cute in like a cute little outfit for a few hours, yeah, they're awesome.
Couldn't you buy some like insoles for him?
And they're freezing. I wore a pair standing outside for Black Friday.
Rubber and canvas, right?
Black Friday, my feet were. I was like numb.
You know, Black Friday, you need combat boots with steel toes.
Yes, you do.
Anybody want a beer?
I'm good
I'm
because
good.
I'm going to be driving. I should use
I'm gonna get one more beer.
All right.
I should use the breathalyzer again.
Oh, one more siege.
Hey, we got to put this on a table.
Oh, to raise up a bit?
Yeah.
What, the refrigerator?
Yeah, I'm too old for that.
That'd be cool, yeah, because you'll have the, what you call it, up higher, too.
The Jumbotron?
Jumbotron, yes.
Oh, this thing is a little slow tonight.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
Well, it would help I have a bunch of fucking windows open.
You have like 20 windows open.
The only time he wears his chucks is when he needs to be in a wheelchair or something, and they just wear them for style. Yeah, see, I can't... like, I got a pair of Converse combat boots.
Yeah.
They're kind of comfortable. They put a ball in the heel.
Okay.
Like it's like a half a rubber ball in the heel. It's great for the first half hour.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, what the fuck? How do women wear high heels? Jesus.
Oh.
But my
I love
favorite
high
pair
heels.
of boots I ever owned were Cochrane's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's like walking on pillows.
Is it?
After
Are they
after
super
you break them
expensive?
in.
Yeah, you really got to.
That's like Red Wing. Do you ever hear Red Wing?
I've heard of those. Yeah.
Yeah, those are like
I've got
construction boots. See, I get dirty stuff quick. Other stuff, I have to go, what?
Hey, we could explain like some scientific thing, and you'd be like, "Huh? What?" And then I said, "I got my Red Wings."
Oh! I get that within 30 seconds.
Those guys? What?
Oh my God, what time is it? Oh.
Yeah, we're a little late. I think,
You have a couple more?
yeah, I'm trying to just filter through them here. One, obviously, communication, power, and drive. Get all three down, and you'll have a blast. Communicate well, the power, the drive. But you have to focus on your abilities on one thing. Listening to the body of your partner is essential for a good sex partner. Knowing when to back off and when to give them hell, which spots to touch more, which to touch less. It all comes down to being able to pick up on the subtle signs of his body sends you. It's easier than one might think, but you have to focus on that shit.
Yep.
Focus on what they like, don't like, and just keep going until they can't handle anymore. There's a lot of things that make someone good at sex, but maybe the most important to the author here is paying attention to your partner. Pay attention to the way the body responds. Pay attention to the way that they kiss and touch you, to the sound of their breathing, and to the things that really get them going. If you do that, you'll be universally good at sex, more so than following some of the list of 10 tricks to try in bed with your man or woman tonight in a magazine.
Wow. Interesting.
And
those are very informative.
Yeah, right?
I love that site, though, that Rebel Circus.
This is from Cosmo.com. And,
Rebel Circus.
Rebel Circus. I get little emails from them every day.
So it is important to be open to ideas, criticism.
Awesome.
Ideas and criticism.
I'll be home soon,
think of it
hubby.
as an endless one process. A good sex partner is someone who's very comfortable with their own body, who is communicating what they want verbally, non-verbally, is able to not only listen and deliver what you want, but be able to pick up on your non-verbal cues and give you what you want as well.
They're all kind of the same. Yeah,
all of them are kind of the same. Giving direction, listening, paying attention to what they want,
being open and free.
Yeah,
being comfortable, not willing to try new things. Because you can try it once, one and done. What's that face for?
I'm just thinking. You just said that, and the face on Bumpo every time we talked about the finger goes near the.
Oh.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're just like
he cringes. Yeah, he's got the sourpuss face.
Right?
On.
Yeah. Why is it
never
that?
had it happen? Let it happen.
Oh,
just let it go.
Did you
had
let
it
it happen?
My doctor did it when I had a physical.
No, it's completely different.
That was enough of an experience.
No, that's Moon River, man.
That's horrible.
That is Moon River all the way.
I don't care. Well before that, it has never. The mere thought grosses me out. And if you touch my ass, I'll probably get a punch you in the face. All right, and not,
Note
I wouldn't.
To the ladies out there.
Not a woman. I wouldn't do that. But
ladies, don't go for the Hershey nugget there. You know?
You just made me throw up.
For whatever reason, for me,
it is a precious spot on your body that no one should touch.
The poop shoots one way. That's all I can say. Poop shoots one way.
Unless you're at the doctor's office.
Oh, getting violated, yeah.
Just wait. Just wait. You got more oscilloscopes going in there. What if the fuck they call those things? Anal scopes? Or
Oh, my God. Colonoscopy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to buy one of those little cameras. Not one for that, but when you lose shit, you need the little camera there.
Yeah. Don't you have a little thing like that?
Yeah, I got one. I got two of them.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hold on.
I got two, actually.
Don't you have a little thing like that?
Oh,
wow,
sorry, pal.
I see how it is. Getting shit on by my own crew here.
Well,
because it's fun to do. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Snap.
You're loved.
Oh yeah, I feel the love here tonight. Oh, some of the people want to fucking anal probe me. Two knuckles deep. Oh, that's one.
The two knuckled thing I don't agree with.
Just let it happen.
When your finger brushes against it, it's like, go. Yeah.
You never know. I don't know.
In the meantime, he's like you're going at him with a.
Oh my God, I'm getting
I don't know. Where's the traffic wand? There it is, right there. Like
red
someone's going at you with that.
Yeah.
Chasing you around the room with a giant flashlight.
It's not that.
That's not happening. They're not looking to do any mining of mineral resources. Poo nuggets.
Oh my God. Got to lube that thing up first.
What was that?
That's the bell tolling.
Oh.
Oh, I'm
You know,
turning into
right.
a pumpkin.
All right, one last thing I have.
Okay.
Completely unrelated to sex now.
Oh.
We're cleaning up our act. This is just disgusting.
Yeah.
Church on Sunday, everybody. You should go. Otherwise, you end up like us.
Hallelujah. Oh, Lord, can you help me? Save me from myself. I'm sorry. I love in this moment.
Oh. Yeah, I got a temporary little freeze over here, so.
So make some shit up.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
All right.
Yeah. It's kind of the.
Mhm.
I thought you were a high-class operation.
I thought so.
Hold on. I'll get in there with the chainsaw, fix it up. Ah, the TV just went out again.
What the?
You need to change the settings on that
Everything's
shit.
going on.
No, it just does that. That's a.
Like sleep monitor or something.
It's like a $35 Walmart TV. Look at this, the lines in that thing.
I have it in the middle. My TV won't even turn on anymore.
Yeah, that's why I have 6 TVs. I need a spare.
Oh my God. I'm gonna. Sorry.
All right, have a good night, Brandy.
Good night.
Yeah,
Andy.
we're going to be closing up soon here. Just might as well because I can't open that.
What's that bubble there? What do you think? It's a... Well, how the hell did you get the
You
beans
can't
above the
open
flag? I mean,
What the hell's that?
No, it wasn't like it was a well thought out plan.
Hey, get the beans above the Frank.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
All right, so that's pretty much killed us for the night.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have the closeout song. Otherwise, I'd do it.
Let's sing it.
Well, we'd like to thank everybody for listening tonight. It's been an interesting night having patty cakes in the studio again.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me back again.
We hope to hear you.
I'll do a podcast soon.
Yeah. Just plug in first.
Oh my God, my son plugged in his Xbox into the computer as well. So I got a whole hot mess of shit over there.
Oh, I hear you can do that now.
You can. It's a new trend now.
Yeah, I've got all the plugins for an Xbox. I'm like, fuck that. I have PlayStation. It's so much better.
They're Xbox. And my older son just turned in his second video game he designed.
Nice.
Pretty cool. Yeah, that's what he's going to college for. So the first one was a rock band related one where like, okay, so you show up to practice and your band's not there. What do? Do you quit the band or do you wait 15 minutes for them? It's like a story kind of thing.
That's cool.
So then he quit the band. And then what happens was he married a girlfriend. Just like weird, like little, like, breakaway.
It's
the story of his parents.
So what that used to be back.
And that's exactly, it's all related on our life. It's funny. It's awesome.
Back in the 70s, I had the word-based game Adventure
Mm-hmm.
for the Texas Instruments. And it would say, you're standing in a forest. You see trees to your north, a river to your south. And then...
Choose your destiny.
Yeah. And then in the 80s, they had Choose Your Own Adventure books.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. I love those books.
Those are great.
Those are the best. Yeah.
You just need a graphic designer to
That's what he's
to get the.
Well, he had one of his classes is art because you have to take an art class.
Yeah.
To do it. So
I want to play the game.
You want to play it?
Port me over it, and I'll give it a try.
Okay.
I'll tell you the truth about it.
You know what I wanted to talk about? And we'll have to do it another time.
What's that?
He invested $100 into Bitcoin.
Oh,
when?
A couple months ago, and he's making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fucking went up quite a bit.
What is it like? One Bitcoin is
every day
$100,000.
Every time I talk,
10,000.
I've been telling him I should probably call him. I've been like, I'm going to call you and want you to talk to these guys about it. And Howard Stern just talked about it 2 days ago.
I can't afford it. Like 1/10% of one.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like she said, it's already gone up
infinitesimal.
almost double from.
Yeah, he's got like, I don't even know.
Yeah, but you see, using Bitcoin, you can at
He's
a
not-
lot of places.
He is reinvesting the money. or
Right,
something
but
like
you
that.
can use Bitcoin
Yeah.
as a currency.
I know. We were talking about that last night at dinner.
And there's no inflation on it because there is a finite end to this. And there are people in China, there are people in all over the world who are what they call mining. They got server farms.
Oh, he's like, he'll talk to you for about hours about it. He's so, yeah. I've been wanting to tell, I can't believe I just remembered now.
We should talk about real shit one show.
We did in the first half.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
So do I derail the show? I'm sorry.
No, he does.
No,
he does.
We start talking about originals and he goes into 80s TV shows. And, shit like
his
that.
computer shits the bed.
And you know what? You're going to laugh at me. I brought notes. I've been referring to my
no
notes. I took
shit.
notes, and I've been talking notes all night.
You were
All
far more
day.
prepared than the both of us combined.
Look at that. Look at that. Yes, I did. Rebel Circus. Hello.
Oh, okay.
Look at that. Reality TV. I was prepared today.
Oh, reality
I was trying to bring something to the table tonight.
And he did.
Yay.
Yeah, lots of entertainment.
Patty Cakes brought her cakes to the yard.
I decided
Her
that
cakes.
I was going to do 3 podcasts because
You
your girl
blame me
was
again?
hammered. Hello.
Your girl was hammered.
I love that. That was
Hello.
great.
But I did. Are you proud of me?
That was good. It was good.
Oh, you got it? See, I talked about the guy that won the scratch ticket. I talked about the license plate.
There you go. Wow. So her notes paid off.
What's up?
Her
I
notes
took
paid
those
off.
notes driving around. I'm like, what am I going to talk about tonight?
Oh, I
Ladies
get
and
notes.
gentlemen, give it up to the
I saw
future
four articles I
champion.
never even got to.
The future champion of
I'm trying.
podcasting.
Well, I felt, why just show up and giggle half the time?
I spent a week just getting.
Well, that's what we pay you for.
You don't pay me shit.
Oh.
I spent.
That's not going to change.
I'm not expecting.
I spent a week just finding this.
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
Let's see, we bounce off well off each other. And he fixed his little glitch.
And
so-
he gets angry.
Oh, I got a question.
Okay.
Pause that.
Pause it.
Okay.
But I got to get going soon.
I don't have a screech, but.
Yes.
Pussy eating rules. Are there any rules to eating pussy?
What?
And do you go down, or should she ride your face?
I think that was
Both.
appropriate.
That was
appropriate, yes. I think you just flipped him off. I think it's both. But, okay, yeah, it's cool when the girl's laying on her back and that feels great and the guy's down there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, because she's comfy. Sometimes when the girl's on top, yeah, it's great. But the girl's like holding herself up and it's like legs get cramped. Like, it's just awkward unless you're like,
The shaking leg
I'm
syndrome.
I'm trying to hold on. So, yeah. So, it's a
Guys
little-
kind of like that.
Yeah, but
When
it
the
kind of
legs
takes
tremble.
away from the pleasure that the girl is trying to have.
But it gives you the drive to hold up there just a little bit longer.
Just for another minute until I say, "Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'm done." What do you mean you're done?
Well, there's another way. Like you could, all right, sit on the guy's face, but maybe you like lay down over his head. Like
Yeah.
if you want to.
But then I feel like I'm
or something.
like putting too much in his face, like I'm gonna smother you.
There you
Some
go.
guys.
Why are we? No, give it.
Put a straw in here. All right.
He needs to breathe.
Back up.
I had a girl sit on my face one time. Oh, the rules of weed do not apply to pussy. If you can smell that shit across the room, it is not good.
Yeah, true.
The rules of weed.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on that one. It's
Yeah, exactly. That's a nasty bitch.
I
She's
did-
got an
I
infection
did-
or something.
This is no.
No. Have you had a smelly?
Yes.
Yeah. What happened? What did you still
I
do
didn't
your
go
duty?
out, I couldn't go out for 2 days afterwards.
Why? Because the stench was on your face.
Yeah, she sat there like she was riding a motorcycle, and my nose is like the end of the thing. And I'm trying to breathe, and I'm like, you can't through your nose. It's just awful. But it was
right over there.
He's snoring over here. I mean, but no, seriously.
The facial expressions you're making.
Yes, it just. I mean, it seriously. It was awful for the next 3 days. I couldn't go outside.
Oh yeah, that must be gross.
Because every time I would inhale and I'd be like, and I check my armpits, going, "What is that?"
That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I was
I get
close
embarrassed
to
if I haven't
using,
showered for a day.
I was close to using steel wool to rub some skin off of my face. It was that
How
bad.
did we get on this subject?
Well, I just wanted the rules and rules of pussy, and obviously rules that we do not apply to pussy. If you can
Oh my
smell
god, you
that-
look like you have an octopus on your face.
Yeah, right. Smell that shit across the room. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. And most
So it'll
guys-
help that shit.
Well,
Go in to
well,
get a douche.
and
She needs
you
a
know
douche
what?
out because I don't think I've had that problem. Thank you. At least
pH
no one's
problem.
told me, so I hope someone would tell me.
It's a pH problem.
Yeah.
If you had that issue, what how did you handle it? Did you go down on it? Did you still go down?
I
on it?
had to. She sat on my face.
So at what point did you notice that it was foul?
Did you cut it short?
Oh, I got.
Was it before?
No,
or
it was
just
the very first time that I did that. I was like,
something's not right.
Shit.
Just, you know how you eat things politely?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
You okay?
I just choked on air and laughed.
I have a drink.
But you know how you just eat things politely, and you're like,
like you go to someone's house and
Yeah.
they made you dinner and you got to eat it.
like you're eating lamb. I hate lamb.
I've never had lamb.
It's not good.
I love lamb.
I've had
Oh my
lamb.
God.
Well, no, is
Not
that what
good.
they put in kibbe or like grape leaves? You know what kibbe is?
No.
Kibbe's like. what's
I eat
kibbe?
English food. I can't eat that Greek shit. That'll make me shit.
Well, Al Bosch in Worcester had like some good stuff.
Al Bosch.
Really
Like
good stuff.
Tarbosh the magician there. I couldn't do it.
But no, they have
Do
good.
a sniff by. There you go. Thank you, Hubert.
Oh my god.
No, but seriously, this girl was really, really hot. And I mean, the things that she did before, and it was like she'd do the teasing
Yeah,
thing, and
I
you're
got
just
it.
like this, oh, I want to touch that. and then you get there and you're like,
You're like, oh, no wonder she wants to give it
well,
up.
that's
She can
just
get
it.
it from everywhere.
I drove home one night, my arm out the window. Yeah. Oh, it was awful.
Trying to air it out.
I'm legit gonna piss myself.
It was bad.
And I bet like 2 or 3 days later you still had a
It
hint.
was
right?
there.
Yeah.
And
It was embedded in
I
your
have heard.
skin.
I've heard those nightmares,
I
guys.
use some scented ass soap.
Oh yeah, I've heard guys have used soap. They use like the mechanic soap.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Still
And it's
there.
just- oh.
I think it's more that's a memory thing than really. It's not really there.
No, it's
Oh,
there.
Is it?
It's there.
That
Yeah.
poor girl.
It permeates your
Did
skin.
you tell her? Did you go back out with her
No.
again? Did you just stop calling
And the
her?
thing is, she's happily living with some guy out in Western Massachusetts somewhere, and
California?
he must be nose blind.
Well, that or he's not
You
getting
okay
any.
there? You
Oh,
okay
he's
there?
dying. He's gonna vomit.
I'm gonna have to get a bucket for Bumpo there.
Oh my god.
But no, seriously, it is an issue, and the thing is, if you grow up with it, you don't know.
Right.
And this
Well,
girl was
if the
not. She was
guy's
not
like-
experienced.
Oh.
She did. She
Did
went.
you bust
So she
your
had to have enough
cherry?
people
It
to
was
tell her. to
like
think.
dating a blind girl. She went more by feel and what she wanted to do. So it was like, I mean, the stuff that she did, I never had done, nor have I had
What does that
done
mean?
since.
Was it good stuff or was it weird?
Good and weird. It was, yeah. It was.
Is it like stuff that she learned from porn? Do you think?
It could have been, or stuff that she thought about doing. And
Can
just,
you elaborate on that?
I really can't. It's indescribable. It's a super strange
What?
situation.
All right. Well, how was the scent itself? Describe the scent.
I don't know about the scent. I want to know what she did to him.
She wants the dirty.
Okay, so a bad can of tuna that's been sitting out, and someone took a shit on the bad can of tuna.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. No, it wasn't like that. It was very metallic and
You like that?
it was a metallic tasting.
Baby wipes.
Probably had a lot of iron in her blood or
Blood.
something. Like
That's
that, yeah.
the iron taste in the blood.
Yeah. No,
So-
no. It was like it had a
Probably a day before a period.
no. No, it was
Vomit.
Oh,
But
again, that's going to go. So.
It was weird.
Tomato soup.
No, I did dive into that one. So
Yeah, I've had that done.
it happens, man. And the room looks like a crime scene afterwards.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I could almost hear, "Ah!" you know, from the CSI thing.
Oh my god!
I got to get that as a sound effect. So now he'll laugh. We're going to continue where we left off.
Yeah, I gotta go. And on that note, I'm out of here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to the Wicked Pisser Show. It's been show number
77.
That's right.
77.
Thank you very much. I'm Byron.
I'm Bumpa.
And of course, as always, the lovely
Patty cakes. Thanks, guys.
Patty.
That's right.
Patty cakes.
You've been listening to the Wicked Pisser Show. We are a Studio 5 production.
For sure.
Ain't no one bothers you. But when the world's in your hand and you ain't got no plan, well, you just know what to do. Now tell the truth. Don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time.
The Wicked Pisser Show is not responsible for erections lasting more than 4 hours or for blindness from squirting semen. And stupidity is your own fucking fault, and if you get laid tonight or a blowjob, you're welcome. This awesome fucking show is a Studio 5 production.